All right, we're back. Project N-Word, episode number 4.
What's up, my N-words?
What is going on? Oh boy, yeah, no, that comes off a little harsh. That's not a very good opening.
Well, that's going to be our fan base. That's what they're going to be called, N-words.
Okay, yeah.
It's Project N-Word. They are the N-word clan? No.
Fucking N-words.
N-word.
God, I hate N-word.
We're gonna create like this, just like this subculture of annoying people, annoying fucking hateful men, and be like N-words.
Yeah. You'd imagine a politician. We have to stop these N-words. You know the worst kind of people? The N-words.
The N-words.
Oh, shit. Well, we're back. We made it a solid month every Friday.
Mm-hmm.
It's the pinnacle.
That's good.
That's consistency, right?
Yeah, that's consistency for you. That's
even when we don't have shit to talk about, we still show up.
No, I feel like we have more in a way. Yeah. More and less at the same time.
Right.
More shit that we planned on talking about that we decided we wanted to talk about. And then there's also like stuff going on in the world right now. And we're like, yeah, we're not really caught up on everything
Not only are we not caught up, but we don't particularly care for some of these.
Not in every way. I at least want to know. I don't know. I've gotten pretty invested with current events going on because I feel like a lot of things that are going on in America, like the point where we're at, there's other countries that were at that point years ago and have progressed so much more. And it gives us a perspective of where we could actually be headed. And it's kind of fucking scary.
Yeah. Go ahead. Elaborate.
With all the people we got all over the place from other countries, other cultures, it just doesn't mix. I just don't think that it mixes. I think that, see, my thing is I hate double standards and I'm all for equality. And if they have certain shit when they come in this country, we should have that same shit. But they should only be getting what we are already getting. It's
so what he's trying to say, if you don't look like us, get the fuck out.
It just seems like right now it's a big culture thing. And like, I can try as hard as I can to not just specifically say Muslims, but it's just that culture. And it's just a lot of the people involved within that.
Oh,
it just doesn't mix.
And
it's so much worse than the UK. So much worse.
And the Indians.
Yeah, and the Indians too. I do see Indians a lot. No, I live down the hall from 2 families of Indians.
Dude, your apartment building is fucking filled to the brim with Indians.
I like the Indians I live with, though. They're all very nice. I don't think they work. I don't think any of them work, though. I legit have came home random times throughout the day, and I wasn't working for like 2 months after I first moved here. Didn't matter what time of the day I came out. Both the husband and wife were still home. Like, I would see them at all hours throughout the day, every day of the week. I'm like, unless they're working from home, but I don't think so. I don't know.
Well,
I see through the window. There's like shit for furniture in there. I don't know if they got. I don't know.
Well, they're operating a call center out of your apartment building.
Paying the extra $20 a month for Spectrum.
Try calling random customer services around and see if you can eventually catch your neighbors talking to you through the wall.
Just stand outside their door. No, at some point I'll chat up with them, strike a conversation.
Oh, that's right. I got to put this back up here. Shocks, back in the chat. What's going on, buddy?
Hola, Jacques. ¿Cómo está?
We missed you, you little sweaty Canadian. So we're bringing it back. We're bringing back the what the fuck did I just watch?
Which was
It's our
Nobody
original
knows if
thing
they'll
that
let us
nobody's
do it.
ever fucking seen before except for
Yeah.
us.
Yeah,
That and like
it's up
3 other
there.
people.
Hey, go watch our old videos on our other YouTube.
You know, I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna have to download them and then upload
Yeah.
them on here.
Yeah, and we can definitely do that, and I think we should definitely go through a lot of our uncut footage and see what we can find from that, because there's content from that too. Basically, my favorite stories and stuff we
Who
told
has
on
the
there, I'm gonna try and fucking do it again on here.
Who has all the uncut shit? Does Bucky still
It's
have that stuff? Because I don't have that stuff.
so Bucky might have it, but it's all on a Google OneDrive. So I still have access to it. So
Okay.
I'll have to so I'll give you access to the Google OneDrive and you'll be able to use it.
All right. Yeah, we'll
You'll be
figure
able
it
to
out.
do it.
Did
But
we
yeah, I
have
do need
did
to
we have like do we have like missing episodes?
Yeah, we have episodes we never put up there. I think one of them
Really?
was Deathstalker. We did a Hardcore Henry that never got released, I believe.
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
I mean, we're talking about
Um,
this is fucking over 5 years ago, so I don't
This is
remember a
2020.
goddamn thing.
This is 20. I think we started maybe July, August of 2020, something like that. So yeah, it's been 6 years.
I was smoking a lot of weed then too, so everything's a little fucking
I was
fuzzy.
smoking a lot more weed back then, to the point to where you were able to watch the movie one time. You're like, yeah, talk about it. I watched the movie 2-3 times sometimes because I would pass out because I smoked so much, or I would freak. I used to smoke so much weed when I would watch movies at night that I would get up the next day and I had no idea I watched that movie. And like a lot of times I have like Letterboxd account, so I log my movies, and there's been times where I see something, I was like, oh shit, I did watch that movie. Like I don't
remember shit.
I don't remember shit. So that's why I had to watch a couple of these movies 2 or 3 times, because I legit could not remember. And I still barely remembered shit by the time we got up there.
That's fair. That's fair.
Depending on the movie. Zombie Ass, I feel like I knew a good chunk. That Meatball Machine Kudoku, I loved that movie. And I had already seen that movie like 4 times by the time I recommended you watching it.
Well, I ended up watching 2 movies yesterday. I watched the new Jurassic World.
The newest one?
Yeah, with
Scarlett Johansson?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it fucking sucked.
Yeah, garbage, I know.
Yeah.
They did a standalone thing. Whole brand new fresh story, but like doing the same thing, but also made it like a completely random concept compared to all of the other Jurassic Park films.
Well, so the whole point of this movie is there was like an island of like misfit dinosaurs.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, they tried like crossbreeding a bunch of fucking dinosaurs, and they have this whole laboratory set up, and they're all in containment and shit. And you know what brings down the containment? A Snickers wrapper.
Shut the fuck up.
I wish I could make some stupid shit like that up.
That
like a
is
guy
so fucking
guy
stupid.
eats a Snickers, drops the fucking wrapper on the ground, and it gets sucked into a fucking vent and shorts out the entire island system and opens up all the containments.
I feel like if I had actually paid to go watch that movie, I'd have fucking walked out at that point. And I think I've only walked out of one movie, if I have, but that would have pissed me off. I already didn't want to watch that movie. I didn't matter what you would have told me. If you told me it was the greatest Jurassic Park movie you ever seen, I would.
Oh no, it was far from good. It's really the exact opposite of good.
Yeah, it's what you could expect. I don't know. I feel like Scarlett Johansson's really fallen off anyway.
Yeah, and she looked like shit too.
And I don't see the point in putting her in like a, I don't know, a lead role like that, like a lead masculine role like that. It just didn't make any sense to me. It felt so forced and
oh yeah, no, it was dumb as
unnecessary.
shit. It was absolutely dumb as shit.
They just didn't want to continue the Chris Pratt. Well, he probably only signed for 3 and didn't want to come back for any more. And of course, they're going to keep pumping those out.
Chris Pratt's character in that movie was fucking gay, though.
Yeah, I didn't like the Jurassic World movies. I saw the first one, and I don't think I saw the second one. And I kind of wanted to see the third one because they brought back characters from the original Jurassic Park film. I'm pretty sure that Jeff Goldblum in it. And I was like, I still don't know. And it apparently bombed horribly.
What? No way.
Yeah. So
But
that's why they went with something different, and they'll probably do something else in another 2-3 years.
yeah, no, it sucks. It sucks shit. So
I like Lost World as well, Jacques. I liked Jurassic Park, the original, phenomenal film, but I also liked Lost World.
yeah, I wasn't a big fan of that, but yeah, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, I know. I liked that one. I think it just because that came out, when I was fresh, still a kid. I had it on VHS.
But we did end up watching a movie for our new segment for what the fuck did I just watch? Fuck, it was on loop. God damn it. You see, Bryce Dallas Howard was caked up in Jurassic World, so I can't complain. Was that a dude? Are you talking about a dude that was caked up, Jocks?
You know who Bryce Dallas Howard is, right? No?
No, I have no fucking clue who that is.
That's Ron Howard's daughter.
I mean, with that description, she sounds awful.
Yeah, she's. If you like redheads, then yeah.
But no, we ended up watching Samurai Cop 2. And yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna download I'm gonna have to fucking download our old episodes so that way we can upload Samurai Cop, our review and scoring of Samurai Cop 1.
We had watched Samurai Cop. That was one of ours that we had did a review of, and that was one of my favorites. I feel like that was one of our ones we were like super off track with, like with talking about the movie. We were just all over the fucking place. But
oh yeah,
the huge thing about that film that I thought was absolutely hilarious because they filmed that entire movie, and the actor has a really thick long hair down past his shoulders, and they wrapped filming and everything, and he went and got a haircut, and then they were like, "Hey, we need to do reshoots."
Oh, that's right. I forgot. And then they had to stuff him in a wig
on. Literally, the first scene in the movie that he is in, he's in a fucking wig already. And yeah,
That's
it's
awesome.
back and forth. So we wore wigs, and it looked just fucking like it. It was hilarious. We wore wigs during the podcast. It was hilarious.
Yeah, no, that was a good time. Yeah, I think we ended up like talking about like all the times we did cocaine and got fucked up and a whole bunch of other fucking weird stories.
All the times you've done cocaine. I've never done cocaine.
Right. I did enough for the both of us.
Yeah. I'm not an upper person. No uppers for me. I'm crazy enough.
So this fucking movie, it opens up. Now there's the two main cops. There's Samurai Cop, who's a white guy, and his partner was a black guy. I didn't write down their names, to be honest with you.
Joe Marshall and Frank something, but Joe Marshall, that's Samurai Cop's name.
Okay, I have him
Frank as the black guy.
I have him as Samurai Cop and black guy.
Black guy. He's still a fucking cop. Black cop.
I mean, he was the only black guy in the movie.
Well, Samurai Cop 2 came out in 1991, I think. Either 1 or 2. Samurai Cop came out in 91. This Samurai Cop 2 came out in 2015.
Yeah, and these Black Cop, he aged fairly well. Like you could tell he's older. Samurai Cop, boy.
No,
that dude's face looked like a goddamn roadmap.
Very well. So he actually hadn't done a movie between these two. Samurai Cop was his second movie he'd ever done. Samurai Cop 2 was his third and final movie.
Man.
So
I mean, he was still kind of ripped for an old guy, but
yeah, well, so the thing was the only reason this movie got made is because it gained this cult following, and he just disappeared off the face of the earth, basically, to where people were convinced he was dead. There was rumors that he was dead, and then all of a sudden he put up a video of himself on YouTube to show that he wasn't dead.
Like,
And it
stop
just
saying
hyped the
that,
movie up some more.
motherfuckers.
I mean, shit, he almost looked like a fucking corpse half the time during the movie.
Oh yeah, no, he definitely looked like a fucking corpse with a new set of skin on him.
But the movie was funded by Kickstarter and Indiegogo.
That's probably why, because it looked like they had slightly more of a budget than the first one.
Yeah, slightly more in some way. I don't know. I mean, I wish they had actual blood in the movie, not the fucking weird ass.
No, but like it's like the blood effects were like cut and paste blood effects. So
yeah, they
like,
were so bad.
You could see there's like a couple of them where the blood sprays like straight up, and it's
Or
the
like
same,
they'll move and the blood won't move at the same pace that they're moving.
right, or it's the same blood spatter pattern over like 8 kills.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh no, there was some good shit.
Pretty much all the females in the movie were porn stars.
Oh, well, hang on. So first thing I noticed about this was Black Cop had the craziest looking gums I've ever seen.
Yeah.
He'd smile and like he had like, like when you see a great white open up its mouth and it has those wacky gums that change color and shit. That was Black Cop. Like
my favorite
he had
way to
great white
describe
mouth.
that. My favorite way to describe that is capital gum with lowercase teeth. Capital
Okay,
gums
no.
with lowercase teeth.
No, that's good. That's really good. Yeah, dude. Fucking. But yeah, so then it's supposed to be like a flashback to like 25 years later or earlier, like right after the movie.
Yeah, it was so bad.
But it's just him aged as a motherfucker,
Aged
and then
motherfucker, but it's supposed to be literally right after.
Right, and then the guy like he's like, he's like, oh, there's a girl who needs help over here, officer, and the guy's just in like blue jeans and a
regular
shirt
fucking clothes,
and walks away 5 feet, and the guy shoots the girl and then fucking runs away.
So fucking horrible.
And then he runs back into screen like, oh my god. Dude,
there's so many things to this movie to where it's like, oh my god, that was the laziest shit I'd ever seen in my life.
But after that, then they do the montage, like for like the opening credit montage, and they put in the scene where they're fucking in the van shooting out of the van. Shoot him! Got him! I saw that and I'm like, oh shit, they're doing the thing. They're doing the fucking thing.
There wasn't many scenes that kind of bad in this movie. They had a lot of this exact like copy and paste humor. Like I feel like the I'm not sure who wrote the film. It was I think he was a Japanese director, but
well, so what? So now after that, you see like your first set of fucking titties. And like this chick climbs on this fat guy and like banging him, and then he does like the weakest fucking cum face. He goes, huh! And then just starts going into dialogue.
Reminded me of fucking Frank from Always Sunny. His sex scenes for Lethal Weapon 6 and 7.
Oh fuck yeah,
yeah! It's like your cliche shitty horror movie sex scene with a guy who's so fat and gross that he probably did fund the fucking movie. He's like, but I get to have a sex scene.
Right. So that guy, like he like betrays, he does like some type of like financial ripoff of the Katana gang.
Yeah, some shit like that. There are like, you find out throughout the movie, there are ridiculous amount of like Japanese gangs that have like almost no Japanese people in them. They all have Japanese last names, but like most of them aren't even Asian.
No, there was a lot of white guys talking Japanese and just acting like fools. I also like I'm looking at my note keeping here, and I'm like trying to remember the movie from my notes because I have a fat guy weak cum. Which reminded me of that because he just goes, oh, all right. Well, yes, I ripped off the Katana gang, and then boob chick kills weak cum guy on behalf of the Katana gang.
Yeah,
She
she's
like
with him.
she like sprays perfume in his drink and then fucking shoots him up with something.
Yeah, and I think that doesn't even kill him. She does something else too. It's just ridiculous. Horrible beginning to a film. And it was
Yeah.
after that. That's when you see that fucking Fujiyama is in this shit, and he's still alive and still the leader of the Katana gang.
Yeah,
He's back, and it's also the only other movie he's been in. He's only ever been in the 2 Samurai Cop movies. This actor.
I just don't remember, like, did they kill him in the last movie or fucking
I don't think so. No.
I honestly like that whole movie was the first one was like a fever dream, so I honestly don't fucking remember how it ends.
Yeah, I honestly don't either. I remember the shitty sword fight that they had at the end, but I don't remember whether or not he actually killed him or who else he killed. But yeah, it was horrible. He still sounds just as Mexican. Fujiyama, for a Japanese guy, he sounds
Yeah,
very
that's
Mexican
right.
still. Very.
Yeah. So now you
Very.
said so like all the women in this movie were what, just like shitty B porn stars or what?
But yeah, for the time, like when this come out again, 2015. Yeah,
Yeah, it was-
the first girl that was Lexi Bell. That was around my time. And I know that there was another 2, I think, that I recognized their names, but I'm not sure exactly which ones they were. And
No,
then
we got
Bai Ling, the Japanese girl, she's an actress. She's not a porn star.
hang on. Shout out to our first scammer in the chat. AI viewers at Stream Boo. Fuck you.
Streamboo.com.
Actually, you know what? We'll give him a chirp. Fucking losers. All right. So, anyways, back to talking about Samurai Cop 2.
I love that Fujiyama was back in this. I loved it. He didn't have the mullet anymore because he was, damn near bald.
Yep.
But still, he brought back a couple of the. He still said the line. He's like, "They want to put me in chains." He still said it.
That's
Same
right.
Line. They want to put me in chains, and he
Yeah,
still
Holmes.
said, "I want his head." But in the first one, it was only like, "I want his head. I want it on my piano."
Oh fuck yeah, dude! I forgot about that shit. That's
Then we will see who is the real samurai.
Yeah, man. So moving after that, then they introduce that fucking that Asian chick who's like supposed to be the new leader or like daughter of the fucking
that actress is Bai Ling. She's in every movie she has ever been in, just as obnoxious. Every movie.
Oh, she was terrible.
She's always obnoxious, horribly broken English. Like,
Come to think of it,
every
like
movie I've ever seen her in.
I think just about except for the really old haggard looking broads in that movie, you get to see everybody's tits except for hers.
She covers them up in her scenes.
Yeah.
I don't know if she's ever been big on nudity like that either. I don't get why not. She's acts so wild and obnoxious anyway.
Yeah, that was fucking stupid. She had like what was the line? Because there was the 2 obnoxious chicks that looked like they could be almost twins.
Any of her fucking lines.
Oh, I wrote down this one. She's like,
she fucking said,
"Say if you speak again, I will slice you."
Oh yeah, I'll slice you.
Yeah. She was basically Yoko Ono, except slightly less screechy.
Yeah, the only thing I wrote down about her in my notes, I think, was her horrible broken English, as always.
Whoa. You ever seen the concert with John Lennon and Chuck Berry?
Yep. And Yoko Ono screaming like a fucking idiot in the background when they cut her mic.
Oh my god. Well, like when she first does it, like John Lennon and Chuck Berry are singing in the microphone together, and then fucking she starts screeching, and you just see his face go like
the fuck is this bitch
doing?
The
fuck? But yeah, no, yeah. So yeah, basically she was like fucking Yoko Ono. Now, like, so at this point, we're only like 12 minutes into the fucking movie, and literally every other scene, there's like a different stripper porn star's fucking tits in the movie.
Yeah.
And just everything's been trash. But then like the Asian chick and the Katana gang, they start whooping some ass, and they release
Some
this,
other gang that's there. Yeah.
but and they never explain this shit either, which pisses me off. But they have this magic ball on a string
See the strings
that
going around.
evaporates fucking people.
But then it doesn't even, because they show it in little scene in the scene, and then you see the person in the next scene, and there's literally he's just laying there, but there's nothing wrong with him. There's no, they didn't even do burns on his face, nothing, no, not even just fake burns or in any type of way, nothing,
No,
no
but,
makeup
like-
whatsoever. He looks
Like the
perfectly
ball
fine.
was literally like just dangling on a string.
Yeah.
Like it was so fucking stupid. I don't know if it was supposed to be like some futuristic fucking like ball drone thing, but they hadn't had the technology quite worked out yet.
It didn't fucking exist anyway. Yeah, that was absolutely fucking ridiculous. I noticed that, so there's quite a few scenes in this movie to where someone fucks their lineup. Like they just don't say the words right.
And they don't cut it out
they
either.
They don't. It's like they were like, all right, good. Just like Tommy Wiseau was in his movies, the same damn way. He didn't take
God.
multiple cuts. He didn't say like, okay, let's do that one again because of this, because of that, or just because, or doing a different angle or anything like that. So there's so many scenes in this to where someone says something's totally wrong. I think one of the girls at one point, instead of saying katana, she said katanada. I'm pretty sure that's what it was, katanada. It was like a whole line, and at the end of it, katanada.
Well, and that was another thing is fucking Tommy Wiseau was in this fucking movie.
Yeah.
Which was, oh my God, that cocksucker's so awful.
bad. He was so awful. One day, so I have to find, I want to find, so he had his own show at one point, and it's fucking stupid. And I think it's all on YouTube also. And there maybe each episode is maybe 5 minutes a piece. It's called The Tommy Y Show. And
Sounds legit.
it's fucking horrible. What the premise of the show is every episode he's abducted by an alien and forced to play a video game against him. That's the show. So I think the first episode he's playing Mortal Kombat, and yeah, every episode it's just a different game that he's playing, and it's just Tommy Wiseau legitimately attempting to play a fucking video game, and you just seeing how fucking stupid he is.
Is he doing like commentary over it, or is he
He's
just
literally
like
just
zonked out into a fucking TV playing a game?
self-commentary, just self-narrating what he's doing the whole entire time, but it's just like he's just talking to himself, and just like shit talking to the alien, and the alien is just some dude in a suit. They just use the alien voice changer thing basically, and the alien is talking to him through a TV screen.
Good for him. Staying active.
But I mean, that came out a long ass time ago. That Tommy Wiseau show came out over 10 years ago. But anyway, if you have the DVD of that, on the DVD of that is an unreleased film called The House That Dripped Blood on Alex. And it's a Tommy Wiseau.
No, that's a fucking title.
It's a Tommy Wiseau horror film. And it's so fucking bad.
Holy shit. That's a fucking title.
But the thing is that's the name of the movie is The House That Dripped Blood on Alex. But the movie, what takes place in the whole premise of the movie is that these two guys are in a theater watching a horror movie, and that's the movie, is them watching that horror movie, and the horror movie is Murder on Blood Street. And so really you're watching
Blood Street?
Yeah, Blood Street, but it's BLUUD, and that's like the whole thing in the movie. That's like, oh, it's Blood Street, and he's like, ha ha ha, Blood Street. Oh, I get it. It's not blood. It's Blood Street.
Oh.
So it's a movie within a movie that you're watching. It's so bad, but it's fucking hilarious. There's like this whole scene, this 5-minute scene of him just covered in blood and just screaming the whole time.
Well, yeah, like that scene in Samurai Cop 2 where he just like, oh, you know what the other thing that was fucking pissing me off? In like every other scene, they had kale chips.
Yeah. Oh,
Did you notice that?
It's like they were trying to promote kale chips somehow, because the they didn't just have simply bowls of Kel chips in most of the scenes. It was they actually had it in the package with a sticker around it with the label
Yeah.
that said Kel chips, and it even looked like it had nutritional facts on the side of it and everything. And even at one point, he was at a bar, and every place he showed up to that he could order something like at a bar, he always asked for kombucha. He was on a plane in one scene. He asked for
Yeah.
kombucha.
Yeah, and well, they had the fucking extremely gay
So I wrote down his whole name, I think, on here.
Sebastian. I didn't write it down because
So Sebastian was his last name.
it's
but
like
yeah.
4 or 5 different names for one name.
Yeah, I think his name was actually longer in the first one.
This is compelling. This is compelling. I'm
Am I too high
at the edge of my fucking seat waiting for this name.
Alfonso Rafael Sebastian.
No, that's not the whole name.
I feel like there was more in
there was
at
least one other fucking name.
But in this one, it's Alfonso Rafael Sebastian. So in the credits of the first Samurai Cop, he is in the credits as gay waiter. In the credits of this Samurai Cop 2, he has been promoted to Cuban waiter.
See, we got a new chatter. Dislife. What's going on, buddy? How you doing? We're talking about a shit-ass movie called
Samurai Cop 2.
Samurai Cop 2.
Did you put that up on? Can you put that up, or was that just on the loading screen?
Oh, yeah, I just had to I'll play the loading screen one time. Oh, that's just us.
That's us. We're not in the movie.
No, we're not that fucking cool. So like the film style of this shit reminds me of like college short films.
I think every college short film that I've seen has higher quality than this film.
Oh, dude,
to be honest.
This movie was not only both gay but also lame. Faggot. It was fucking. It's some shit, man. But
this movie the style of this movie reminded me of a lot of lower budget horror movies that I've seen.
So
same style, like the whole tone of the film, the weird ass CG blood that they use, like the lighting and everything.
My girlfriend's son does like small acting roles and shit. And so what was that sound effect again? It's the Iron Sheik. Faggot. Fucking suck my cock. So like he does small acting roles and shit. And we went up to one of the colleges and they had like a small film festival. So they play these short films and then have the director of the short films go up and talk about it, and they take questions and talk, and it's some of them were like super cool. Like there was a couple girls that did like these like crazy fucking Japanese style like inspired animations and shit, which was really fucking cool. And then there was some that were worse than Samurai Cop 2. And like they had like the disjointed fight scenes and like trying to cram all these fucking like character backgrounds into like a 5-minute film.
Oh my god.
Oh dude, it's terrible. I know, isn't it cool that we can say fucking faggot again?
It's amazing. I never stopped.
No, we're working on the other word.
Well, I feel like though that when we say faggot, we're never talking about gay people though.
No, almost never.
Yeah. Pretty much never.
But like we're old where everything that was gay or like if you did something stupid, it's like, oh, you're a fucking faggot. Yeah. It's almost never like, oh, that gay person's like that even feels weird.
I was in fucking maybe like 4th grade, and my brother called me faggot all the time.
Were you being a faggot?
I was just happy, and he didn't fucking like that. I remember one time I walked out my fucking bedroom, and he goes, "Look at you, smiling like a faggot with a bag of dicks."
And
I was like-
then you heard,
dude. Oh man, I saved it on something, but I was watching something. It was so hard not to laugh, but I was watching a woman whose kid got shot. This is a black woman whose kid got shot, and she was talking on the news. But yes, her fucking smoke alarm was chirping in the background, and she was on the fucking news. She was on TV talking about this, and it's a serious subject. Oh, I was watching.
and you lose the whole point of this terrible atrocity that's happened, and you're going, Jesus, lady, change your fucking smoke alarm.
Oh, I was actually watching another podcast of these 4 black guys that were watching that video, and like, yeah, the 3 of them, they didn't even like flinch. One of them though, he just did this. Like when you heard that chirp, he just like shit.
Yeah, I mean, it would never cross my mind to say that to a gay person, because I have gay people in my family, I have gay friends and shit. But I'm not giving up such a fucking awesome word.
Well, here's the thing too, is like the gay people in my family and the gay friends that I have, they don't take offense to that word, because I feel like the gay people that are called faggot, it's not because they're gay, it's because of how they act and how they say that everything about them is because they're gay, but it's just because you're an obnoxious fucking twat is what it is.
I don't know what I'd call people at work anymore, to be honest with you, if they took away that word.
I can't talk like that in my current job. My last job, and yeah, my job before that was with you. I could. My last job, I was able to say a lot. And I worked with nothing but Mexicans at my last job.
I remember
Mexican
years ago when we worked at the pizza shop together, we would say some awful fucking things, and unfortunately, like, customers would come in, then we'd like look up front and be like, "Oh fuck, there's people up there."
Oh, there were a few times we were saying shit, and then like we turn around and be like, "How fucking standing there?"
Yeah. So we've been called it before for our sexuality, but you can't go around scared your whole life. It's just a fucking word. People get us, I don't know. I don't understand being just outright mean to people. Like, I like saying things as like fucking jokes and shit, but I'm not going to be fucking mean to nobody. I honestly don't give a shit. Nobody fucking cares anymore.
No, you shouldn't.
Well, was it Louis C.K. who had that fucking great joke? He's just
yeah,
he's like, I don't care if you're gay, just stop being a faggot.
Yeah. Oh, this is what it was. He said that the whole thing of the story was that he like walked in on a dude sucking another dude's dick in an alley, and like,
oh, that's right.
Yeah, something about interrupting, something about the joke being that, but them saying something to him and him going like, you know what? Stop being a faggot and just suck that dick.
That's right. Oh God, I fucking love Louis.
He hasn't been in shit. He's always been such a miserable like comic. You know what I mean? So self-deprecating, and it's just the last couple things I've seen of him, he's just so extra miserable. He's like, yeah, I'm back. You all know what I did.
Oh, dude, no,
we're gonna try this again, okay? I promise I won't do it anymore.
No, his fucking his special that came out after, like, his first like one back after that whole him like
was it a Netflix special?
It might have been, or I don't know if it was Netflix or HBO or so, but it was his next big film special. But yeah, he talked about that a lot. But what pisses me off is like he shouldn't have got canceled in the first place because he asked for permission to jerk off in front of all those ladies. I don't agree with
cancel culture any fucking way. I just don't agree with the cancel culture. Had he been fucking arrested and went to jail, like, okay, then there. You can't be in shit anymore.
I'm hoping someday to possibly get important enough that people want to send me death threats. So that
That-
way we
yeah.
so that way we can have like death threat of the week.
Sure.
That would be
I
awesome.
feel like we're on track for that. Well, I feel like we're on track. Yeah. Hey, I'll tell you what, we're gonna have plenty of black supporters because there's a lot of black people that separate themselves from other black people. There's a difference between the black people and the other
think-
black people.
That was either a gunshot outside or somebody blowing up a fucking firework, but I live in a nice neighborhood, so I'm going to go ahead and assume it was a firework. Although there has been gunshots in this neighborhood before.
Oh yeah, you said there was one like what, a month ago?
Yeah, so like I wasn't home. I was at work, and then because my son's school is like 2 blocks away from the house. And I get alerts that like the school's on lockdown and there's cops everywhere. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I guess there was reports of shots fired. And then they had like 4 blocks cordoned off by police. They had the SWAT team at this fucking guy's house, like fucking 3 streets over. They never found a gun.
They found the dude though?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, like I got home and they were like there was still a standoff going, and like, you know, I'm nosy, so I drive my truck over there and I'm looking down the street.
Oh,
And
did you see him?
I didn't see the person, but I saw the SWAT truck,
Oh, okay.
and that thing is cool as fuck.
So you don't know what he looks like?
No.
I just find it interesting when stuff like that happens around here because it doesn't really happen around here.
They said there was a language barrier, so brown.
Maybe.
We'll go ahead and say he was brown. Oh,
Some
all right.
type.
Yep. The fireworks. I know
Okay.
that, Pop.
Well, around here, yeah. Brown.
You know, we don't
Totally
live
fine.
we don't live too far from the city. Like even though like we're
No.
in the
Still. Like, no, but still.
I don't know, some of that trash pours in from the fucking city, and
I feel like. See, look, there's trash everywhere, man. And that's my thing, is like how like California and New York are like very similar in so many ways. Like politically, demographically, like there's just, you know, fucking New York City and LA are almost copy and paste of each other.
Yeah, but
I don't
we're-
even know what's worse. They're
we're
both
nowhere
fucking
near
horrible.
fucking New York City though. Like
Yeah, no, we're not. And I was like an hour away from LA, but that was still fucking bad enough.
I mean it's more I mean, yeah, we're like near like a major city in New York, but it's like you go 15 minutes away from the suburbs, you're in the fucking country.
Yeah. Well, I feel like trash in some way or another exists everywhere. It's just different forms of trash. I'm more comfortable with white trash.
Oh, that's our trash.
I'm more comfortable with white trash.
That
Just because white trash people are most of the time fucking boring as all hell and predictable as shit. They're just predictable. I know what to fucking expect.
yeah.
And I'm not threatened by them whatsoever.
No, they see us and they're
And,
like,
like,
all right, these
and it's
guys are
not-
all right.
And it's not even that I'm threatened. I really don't really feel threatened by other races and cultures. It's just that I feel more of the threat around white trash people. I think.
Yeah, but
I
you're
feel
white
in a more.
you're white passing enough that
I'm off white. I think is what. I
you're
am.
yes,
Yeah,
you're an off white. You're like
I'm
a
off-white.
peach.
Yeah. To where here, to where it's like in fucking in California, if I tell a Mexican that I'm part Mexican, they'll go.
It's in the
But
mustache.
But here, if I'm here, it doesn't matter even how my voice sounds. Even when you had no fucking clue I was legitimately Mexican. You barely knew me, and you were like, "You're Mexican, right?" And I was like, "Yeah."
I still find I'm still like shocked that like when you show me pictures of your brother and I'm like, hey, he's black as fuck.
Yeah.
He's black as hell.
Unfortunately, I'm not, but
No,
Yeah, he is.
jury's still out on that.
jury's I mean, I feel like I need to do a.
You're appropriating some of his culture.
I feel like I need to get a second opinion and try the 23andMe.
Well, what did you try the first
Ancestry.
time?
Ancestry.
Okay.
I'm gonna
So,
try the 23andMe next.
Speaking of which, God damn it, I already ate pizza and had beer, so I'm not going to spit in the tube tonight because I already fucked up one sample. Yeah, they rejected my sample, possibly because like I just eaten like a ton of pork and had beer, and then I spit in the tube, and there may or may not have been a pork chunk floating around in there. So we're on round 2. I just got the package like 2 days ago, but I keep forgetting to fucking fill that thing up with fucking mouth jizz. Send it off to the lab. So anyways, Samurai Cop 2.
So where were we in this? So how I took the notes and how they're lined up, I can pretty much rewatch the movie by just looking at my notes. So we kind of skipped forward talking about Alfonso Rafael Sebastian.
That's right.
Yeah,
that guy makes his fucking way back in.
But before he made his way back in is when we get to see Samurai Cop make his way back in.
Oh, we actually skipped.
We skipped that part.
We skipped a scene that fucking I legitimately fucking laughed, where the black guy gets done banging some black chick. And he's laying on the floor, and she like rolls over and like fucking arches up his ass into his face, and he like gets almost nose deep and then does the surprise Pikachu face to the fucking screen.
And he's just like
I was like, oh,
the same face he made in the first film, which I had made stickers out of at some point. And at some point, I put it on a fucking t-shirt.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna
get so I'm gonna get this week I'm gonna get my t-shirt press.
Oh, nice. So we can make our own fucking shirts.
So I had a Cricut machine, which we can do stuff like this.
Okay.
So I made this shirt. So I can do like letters, and I don't really want to do designs. I want to
chirp. We have to design a chirp one. I want one with a smoke detector on it and it just says chirp under it.
So since I don't have the stuff to print that out yet, I had to get a printer and like the material and whatnot. I think in the beginning, since I basically will just be making a shirt for you and a shirt for me, or if I'll only be making 2 copies of each design at most, depending. Like I want to get Project N-Word and put it on a shirt. I'll probably make quite a bit of those. So what I'm going to do is there's websites out there to where you can create a design and you upload that design, and they basically create the iron-on sheets, and they mail those iron-on sheets to you. Okay. So then you can have a shirt and use the t-shirt press.
Do those stay pretty well?
Yeah, they stay very well.
Are they cost effective?
Yeah, there's a lot of places where they're really not that expensive, because the most expensive thing is having the t-shirt press, and the t-shirts. They upcharge like a motherfucker on t-shirts. So that's the big thing that you're cutting, because t-shirts, you can get a t-shirt for $3 at Michael's.
Right.
To put stuff on. Where most places where you buy a shirt that has something on it, it's like $20-$25.
Yeah.
So if you're just buying the designs and doing everything else yourself and have all the other materials, then yeah. And it's like, yeah, these people with the websites that you do that from, these are the people who have big fucking machines of this. So it is a thing to where the more copies of the design that you buy, the less they end up costing per each.
Okay. All right. So I take back. I don't want the smoke detector. I want it to say Project N-Word, and underneath it'll say chirp.
Okay. Chirp. Yeah. Put a smoke detector on the back.
Oh yeah. I mean, I could redesign it and get rid of the microphone and put a smoke detector.
Let's go with the microphone to signify that it's for a podcast.
Yeah, but eventually everyone will know it's a podcast. Yeah. We can go back to a better design.
But yeah, I want to put that on a shirt. and I want to make like random shirts. I want to have like certain sayings. I want to start having my setup to where like I can have everything done. My shirt's very visible. It has some type of whatever catchy little phrase. Like this one says, "I'm your daddy." I have one that says, "Smoke grass, eat ass, and never skip leg day."
We always skip leg day.
I always skip leg day.
I never.
It's horrible.
Arms and
Yes, I
chest
did.
and back, baby.
And then I have what? I have the cream pies guys. Cream pies guys.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. You never gave me one of those shirts, but
Yes,
I
I
did.
motherfucking did.
Well, somebody fucking took. I probably lost it in the fucking divorce.
I'll make you another one.
Yeah, please.
I'll have to make you another one. But yeah, so I'm gonna get that stuff back, and so I can start making shirts, and so that'll be cool. So we can put whatever we want on a shirt and wear it ourselves.
Right.
We cannot put whatever we want on a shirt and sell it. So like if I wanted to put Frank, the black cop from Samurai Cop, if I wanted to put him on a t-shirt, I can put it on t-shirts and we can wear them, but I can't sell them. His face on that. Obviously.
Says who?
Can't straight up advertise that I do it and put it up. But yeah, there's definitely tons of ways to get out of it. Because I actually bought quite a bit of like horror movie t-shirts. They weren't officially licensed. And they just basically like will put up a flash thing, and for like a 2-week period they were selling like Exorcist themed clothes, and then like they never did it again after that. Like so I have some stuff that
So
Well,
we go down
it's
to
a
the
one-off.
local flea market and hawk our wares there.
there you go.
Like Project
No,
Inward
actually
shirt.
that's actually a really cool way to just throw some out in the wild. We can literally donate them to Salvation Army and stuff,
Oh
and they
my
would just
God.
end up in their stuff.
Imagine all the homeless fucking.
We could legit give them to the homeless people.
Oh my God.
I
That would be fantastic.
I have this black coworker, and he a couple of the guys are like, "You want to go get a beer after work?" The guys are going, and I was like, "No, I'm gonna shoot a podcast with my buddy tonight. I've been doing a podcast for like a month now." He's like, "Oh yeah, what's your podcast called?" I'm like, I go, Project Inward. He goes, "Oh, Project Inward. All right, I'll check it out." I'm just like, okay. He's like, fuck. I like him though. He's a cool ass dude. He reminds me like a lot of like, oh man, kind of like Samuel L. Jackson in certain ways, but like I'm trying to think of the movie specifically. Have you ever seen Trading Places?
Yeah.
Do you remember the scene where Eddie Murphy is in where he first gets arrested for pretending to be a crippled homeless dude, or pretending to be crippled? I think he was actually homeless, and he's in the cell with those two big black guys.
Yes.
And there's the one heavier set black dude who basically just confirms what the other guy was saying. He just goes, "Yeah." So there's times in the warehouse where I can just hear my my coworker, my black coworker, just say something out there, and it's just how it sounds, just like blah blah blah, blah motherfucker, blah blah blah, and I just go to myself, "Yeah." Like all the time. It's just my auto response. I can't help it. Just every time, "Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah."
Oh shit. We're never going to talk about fucking.
I'm gonna
this
I want to
movie.
come into work with the do-rag on. So fuck, he'll be cool with it. He's a cool ass fucking dude. I don't think it'll be a problem like that, but I don't know. I feel like it's not the same because I'm not.
Well, tell him like, look at.
Not
I'm
like
either
you, I'm not white.
like I'm either going to take this back or I'm going to take the word. I think the do rag's less offensive. You can have the word, but we're going to share the do rag.
So okay, back to the movie.
Right.
Yeah. At some point, Samurai Cop shows back up. Joe Marshall, that's his name. Well, Frank was investigating a lead, and he was following a person based on a name, and it was some type of basement in what looked like a parking structure of some type. It was so fucking horrible. But he found who was looking for it, and it happened to be Joe Marshall, Samurai Cop, and he said that whatever name that he was looking for was a pseudonym for
That's right, because they put up the thing. He drives like it's like 400 miles away, and he's
Oh,
looking.
right,
He's
right.
like walking through this fucking brick warehouse, and he's like, "Oh, this isn't this kind of place at all." And there's like a set of chains hanging down, and he's handling the chains like, "What are these?"
Oh my god. Yeah, so fucking stupid.
But yeah. Then he finds Samurai Cop there, who's sworn off violence since his wife got murdered.
Yeah.
But then they instantly get jumped by a whole bunch of ninjas.
He says something to convince him eventually, but yeah, they got jumped by a whole bunch of ninjas. There's horrible fighting, and the Frank completely disappears, and then all of a sudden, Samurai Cop is surrounded by like four or five ninjas, and then Frank does the best shooting of his fucking life and just headshots all of them one right after the other.
Second best, because his best shooting comes towards the end of the movie where he mag dumps a fucking ninja off screen.
Oh, right.
He fucking
He
mag
does that a
dumps,
couple of times. He literally just walks up to a doorway, boom, boom, boom. And the thing is, there's
and then the guy falls in out of the doorway.
It's so bad.
Dude, he just walks in casually, like looks around, and then raises up his gun.
He
Mag
just
dumps.
immediately, in one fluent motion,
Yeah.
and then ah.
Yeah, and of course they're diving towards him. Like, ah! Oh fuck. So yeah, but then they get on a fucking plane, and then he tries to order the kombucha.
Yeah,
And
and the
kale
waiter was
chips.
just like, "Oh, that's a very expensive drink."
Yeah, but that's where fucking what's his name fucking
Alfonso,
comes
Rafael, Sebastian, something or other.
in. Yeah. Yep, and then there's an explosion, but the plane doesn't explode, and
But
then
the plane doesn't explode. You don't lose air pressure. Everyone doesn't fly off the fucking plane.
no,
It's a
and then that
horrible
Asian
CG
chick and the twins
explosion.
start unloading on the fucking plane, and then yeah, it just like basically nothing fucking happens
Because they end up going towards the back of the plane just through a door, and then all of a sudden, just
they're gone.
Samurai Cop and Frank and some other person that was there was just like, "Oh, okay, we made it through that." That's
But they had that fucking ball on the fucking plane, and then
the ball was on the plane too.
some random fucking guy shoots the fucking ball. Like, I don't know if he's supposed to be an air marshal or somebody, shoots the ball once and it explodes, and then you never see the fucking ball again.
The ball does show up at some point, and somebody stabs it. It does, and somebody
I don't remember that.
towards the end of the movie. There was also another before they got off the plane. I can't remember exactly when it was in the plane, but the Alfonso dude gave Frank a black gift. He was like, "I have a gift for you," and he was like, "Oh," it was like literally a black box. He was like, "Oh, a black gift," and just looked at the screen.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he kept fucking breaking the fourth wall with his facial
Like 3 or 4
expressions.
times, like so many times, he broke the fourth wall. He did that in the first one, I think maybe like once or twice.
Yeah, they really leaned into it this time.
Yeah, a lot.
Though. Dude,
Because that was some of the most memorable
first one
shit.
after he pulled his nose out of that fucking black chick's ass, he's like,
It was right up there. It really
Oh.
was right up there.
dude, no, she points that fucking.
He
she
was having
points
the
both-
time of his fucking life.
Dude, she points both barrels right in his face, and he's like, "Ooh." Oh shit. Yep. So then, so after that, that's
Yeah,
when
and then
Tommy-
and
that's
then I
when
think they
Tommy
were at the
Wiseau-
airport. No, even before with the fucking plane. That's what made the whole plane thing so much more ridiculous. The fact that they just disappeared because they just. I think the next scene they're at the airport, and it's still like, okay, wouldn't that be the time to make sure you get these?
No, they
pictures or
they
something?
all just
They couldn't have
disappeared off the
escaped the
fucking
plane. They're in
plane.
the fucking air.
Like the plane had a fucking escape pod.
So fucking stupid.
But yeah, so then it skips to Tommy Wiseau finding out that somebody's dead, his father or brother or somebody's dead, and spends 2.5 to 3 full minutes thrashing cal chips in a fucking table.
Destroying
And
the
cushions.
whole fucking room.
Yeah,
Destroying the entire motherfucking room.
not efficiently either.
No. they were. I wonder. I would just want to know what his direction was probably just like, yeah, just I want you to sit there and I just want you to be upset and just say this line, and he just fucking said the line I think 5 times.
Maybe kick a box of these kale chips. Oh, that was fucking terrible.
There was another scene where they introduced the someone else that was from the first movie. It was around that point in the film, but she was the one who was the sex scene in the first Samurai Cop, to where she was the one flying the helicopter, and they were making sexual innuendos back and forth, and once he shot the guy in the van and they got him, it was immediately cut to this not even sex scene, just her topless and him topless with his fucking jeans still on, just kissing each other.
No, remember, like, he had all those scenes where he was walking down the beach in that man thong.
Oh God,
that's a fucking rough wank right there.
He was 52 in that film. 52.
The first one?
No, in the second one. He's 62 now. And the first one, what?
Well, I mean, they're fucking what?
He was still in his 20s, late 20s.
Almost 24 years apart?
Yeah.
If I did my math right?
Yeah. I think it's 24 years.
This is a fucking, like I said, he was still like shredded, but man, did he age like a fucking petrified dog turd.
Like his lips are so withered into themselves.
Yeah, no, he's definitely staying in a very dry climate.
But when they reintroduced her, they were at a sushi restaurant. She like owned the sushi restaurant, and I remember her introduction back into it and into the scene was her being like, an import tax on sashimi. And it's like, are you fucking kidding me? It doesn't get imported as sashimi. Like, it's not.
Fuck, dude.
and then she shows up, or Samurai Cop shows up, and she calls over her daughter, and the daughter's like, "Are you my daddy?" And then they just make faces and they just walk off. Nothing done whatsoever.
That's right. Yeah, he does his white guy fucking surprise Pikachu face, and then fucking black guy does surprise Pikachu face, and then they all right, let's never talk about this again.
Nope, never came up again. Never whatsoever came up in a movie, and throughout the whole movie.
So yeah, and then from there they go to the precinct, and then they're like, "Okay, you're a cop again," which I don't think that's how you hire cops.
It's not.
But like all the other cops, like there was like 2 fucking retards fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think only one of them show up another time in the movie. The other guy, I don't think he shows up either. They're just arguing for whatever reason.
Yeah, and then they go hands on. Then it's like, all right, well, let's take this into the office.
Here, I think.
What are you pulling up?
I think I could pull it up. That literal exact scene that you're talking about. Because I saw it on here earlier. Yeah, I can actually.
I'll pull up. You got it here or what?
Yeah.
There.
You have no right accusing me like this. You're the one who's responsible.
Me? Are you fucking kidding me? Take some fucking responsibility for once, you bastard.
Bastard? How dare you say that? I'm coming for you. I got my eyes on you.
Sit your fucking ass down right now and goddamn.
The best acting in the movie.
I swear to God, you fucking own me. You just wait until the organization arrives.
Ooh, you're scaring me.
Oh yeah, and this guy the whole fucking time.
And they're like, all right, let's go in the other room here and I'll give you your badge and gun. Like, wait a minute, these are supposed to be the fucking cops? The fuck?
Yeah, ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
Oh.
Yep. And then I at one point we get introduced to
Oh, wait a minute. No, there was one really shitty. So like when they're in the captain's fucking office, they give it. So like that old haggard lady fucking shows up
uh-huh.
and she offers him cashews, but she's crinkling the bag into the microphone.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, she's like, do you want would you like a cashew? And she's crumpling the fucking bag into the fucking lav mic, and all you can hear is this fucking crumpling of the fucking bag that overtakes all the audio in the shot.
I don't even remember that.
Oh shit. Yeah, that happened.
I think that the whole point of that scene was to bring up that that one bald gang leader, to where his introduction, they mentioned him. What was his name in the movie was Roger Takahara, but another not Asian dude at all. It was the heavy set bald dude. And to where his introduction was him walking in front of a green
screen, yeah.
and he's literally walking in place in front of a fucking green screen.
Yeah, he starts jogging in place. Yeah, that was fucking stupid.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and like and then so then they go to like spy on the Katana gang, and they're in like a hotel room, and they're spying on them. It's clearly daylight out. It's complete daylight, but they're spying on him with fucking night vision. They cut to him, and he's got the goggles, and it goes to the fucking green view. Goggles. But then they cut back, and it's like fucking bright as fuck out. I'm sure it was just an oversight on their part.
Probably everything was a fucking oversight.
Oh man.
Some of my notes, I'm like, shit, I don't remember exactly what the fuck that was.
Yeah, and then they do then they fight a bunch of fucking ninjas in that shitty warehouse. And but then it cuts to them a little further on. I probably skipped over some notes because I was just watching fucking slack jawed, like, what the fuck is going on? But then they go to the complex, which looks like it's like a really budget like Event Horizon scene where they're like in like it looks like a spaceship.
Yeah.
And there's like levels to the place, which was fucking retarded. None of that made sense.
There's so much shit in this movie that didn't make sense. There's so many people they brought back from the original film that there was one scene where they brought back this one dude. He had a fake fucking arm in a sling, and they cut and flash back to probably the one fucking scene he was in the first Samurai Cop film of him getting his arm cut off.
Yeah, no, they blow his whole fucking arm off, but he's got an arm in a sling that's clearly just been amputated from the elbow.
Same actors, probably also the only 2 films this dude's ever been in.
Oh yeah.
So bad.
He probably got the call to do that movie. He's like, how the fuck did you get this number?
so many of the actors in this movie couldn't fucking say Yakuza. I took a couple notes. One of them says Yakuzas, and another one said Kakuzas.
Yeah, Kakuzis.
Without couldn't fucking say shit. And all the fucking every time that Samurai Cop was in his apartment and there was something on the TV, they kept having like some TV show on that had him in it. I don't know if they were dream sequences. Like a couple of them seemed like he was dreaming, and like
no, he was
his
like
dreams are playing that on the TV, or he's just watching this shit.
Well, that wouldn't make much sense because there was shitty fake commercials in this fucking dream sequences.
I wrote down one of them. Yik Lung was the name of one of the commercials.
Yeah, and I was like waiting for the significance of that, and they just never got around to it.
None of it. They had nothing but fake commercials playing on the TV that they had to take the time to film themselves.
Yeah, that made
so fucking bad.
They're like, yeah, we have to pad out a couple more minutes to get to that sweet 90-minute mark.
Yeah, what like an hour and a half long?
Yeah, I think it was like an hour 33. Oh, so then he ends up fighting the Asian chick and ends up stabbing her. And there's just gallons of fake blood pouring out the back of her. like it was like a fire hose, like
Ooh,
shooting.
Bai
out the
Ling?
fucking- Yeah.
We might have skipped through so much of the movie then. No, we're at towards the movie. Yeah, because it's literally just him one by one killing these people, killing those people, killing these people, killing those people, just one by one.
Hey, hang on. There's a cat search. No. Maybe she's under the bed. There's fireworks going on, so she probably fucking split somewhere.
One of my notes, I can't remember exactly what it pertained to.
You crinkle a fucking food bag, and that fucking fat fucking cat comes running. So, anyways, but
One
yeah,
of
there was like a stream, like a constant, like 17-second long stream, like they're doing dialogue, and there's just like a waterfall of blood pouring out the fucking back of her.
I don't remember that one.
I don't know how you could fucking miss that.
Because there's just so much to take in from this movie.
And then right after that is when he does the fucking Black Cop does the best fucking mag dump on the one. He just walks in and like looks and he's like, oh, bah, 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 bah. Oh.
He does it a few times.
Oh,
Let's see. Let me go to where I am with where you are in it. Okay, Bai Ling death scene. Yeah, you skipped through a chunk.
Yeah, we did. I mean, honestly, we didn't miss fucking much.
No, we didn't miss much.
Because
Yeah,
then
we ran the guy missing arm. I put stupid fucking movie. Oh, and the one guy saying I'd give you a hand salute.
yeah, but then so after he kills her and fucking he does the mag dump, that's when it's the Tommy Wiseau fucking fight scene. And clearly Tommy Wiseau is holding the katana backwards because the curve was facing out.
Yeah. Well, okay, so there was a scene a little bit earlier in the movie where it shows him in like during like some type of training. The first time you see him holding a katana, Tommy Wiseau, and he's literally talking about how he is undefeated.
Yeah.
And it's like, you haven't actually fought anyone yet. So, I mean, I guess he was right.
So I thought that because there was a chick in that scene and they're both swinging around the swords. And I like, as I was watching it and not really paying too much attention to the dialogue, I assumed she was training him, but it was the other way around.
Yeah. Yeah. It was the other way around. But by how the scene looked and how everything was presented, it seemed that, yeah, she was training him. And then, so yeah, you get to the point where he's saying he's undefeated, and it's like, oh, so you're supposed to be some type of master then.
Yep. But he's not. And then you come to find
it was absolutely fucking horrible.
Yeah, so he gets defeated, and then come to find out that he's the one that killed Joe's wife.
Yeah, he's the one that killed the wife. But the dude takes a fucking katana slice through the entire abdomen, which you don't survive from, and he literally just doesn't die. Full on dialogue, even though he's screaming that he's dying. We can pull up that scene too.
Oh yeah, and then he gives him the little blade and basically tells him to commit Harry Carey, which is a baseball announcer from the late 80s and early 90s.
Oh yeah, I remember them. Harry Carey. Oh, I forgot about him.
Do you have that pulled up?
I have the Samurai Cop, the Tommy Wiseau scene. It's only about 3 minutes long.
Okay, I'm gonna need another beer for this. All right, one moment.
This was the worst fucking movie ever. I had a fucking blast. Should watch it for free on Tubi. The first one's also on Tubi for free. They're both horrible and amazing in their own ways.
All right, let it rip. Hey, I'm proud of you for not taking a piss every fucking 15 seconds, too.
Hi, Joe.
Hi, Joe.
I was waiting entire my life of this. You think
Entire
you
of
have
my
chosen
life.
one, Joe?
I never
Oh,
claimed
that's right. He
gun.
says Joe every fucking
You
couple
got
seconds.
that wrong, Joe. And now there is no more room for words, Joe.
And then he doesn't shut the fuck up. Nothing but words.
Why did look at? See, he's holding the sword backwards. Did you see that?
We have to do this.
Oh my god, he is.
This is something we must do. There is
That's the
no room for the words, Joe.
A good samurai
No
always holds his
room.
sword with the blade facing him.
I tell you, Joe. This is my destiny, Joe. This is my birthright. Why you are cheating my destiny, Joe? Ever since I earn it, not burn, not born.
They were just like, yeah, fuck it. Put it in.
No one
Just
can
keep going.
stop
Keep rolling.
me,
This is
but
great.
I can stop myself.
How is he not
But I
fucking
will not
dying
stop myself,
laughing?
Joe. I own
Well,
the planet.
because
I own 25
obviously
of
these were shot at
them, and
two
I
completely
build
separate
more.
times. The whole time with
I
Samurai Cop,
them
his
for
part, his
breakfast,
scene being
Joe.
filmed, he's doing
You
nothing but
get
staring
that?
into a fucking
I
camera. the
listen
whole
to
time.
humanity, Joe, and I buried it in
He
my
has
sleep.
nothing to react to.
Ever since I was born, George.
At that point,
When
I
I
believe he said George. I think he fucked up and
He
said
does. He
George.
did. It did sound
And they
like he
just
said
phased
George.
it out.
First little boy.
Fucking obnoxious amount of sparks.
Yes, yes. You can be a better person. I can choose you.
Hang on, pause this.
Tears on your eyes.
Do you think Tommy Wiseau like plays into this stereotype that he's Tommy Wiseau, or do you think like he's really trying to give a performance of a lifetime?
No, I think that he truly believes he's trying to give the performance of a lifetime. So he at one point during an interview after Disaster Artist came out, he talked about certain things that revealed quite a bit, even though he was still very vague. But I do believe at some point earlier in his life, he was hit by a car or something. It was something like that, and it left him not right after.
Retarded.
Yeah, basically, like he's not at full fucking capacity up there, but he's got a stupid amount of fucking money. That's the only reason why he's ever been in anything. Why he was able.
Where'd
to
he get
get
his
through.
fucking money from?
He's never completely said where he got his money. He has said little things. He had said at one point very early on that he got it from selling watches and like coats, expensive coats.
Hang on. You fucking gotta do on the fly fucking research here.
There's very little. He spoke about more things whenever he got to join James Franco
Well,
being on late night stuff after Disaster Artist came out.
The first thing, if you type in why is Tommy Wiseau, the first thing that comes up is why is Tommy Wiseau like that? Hang on, why is he? Let's see. Primarily stems from a mysterious but highly successful background in San Francisco real estate. San Francisco real estate, retail ventures, and the massive ongoing cult success of his 2003 film, The Room.
Yeah, which he apparently spent like $2 million to make. And then
Really?
he fully funded himself. Yeah. It costs. Actually, you know what? I think it costs so much more than that.
Hang on. How much did The Room cost?
Six.
The cult classic, let's see. Cult classic movie The Room cost an estimated $6 million to produce and market. And usually marketing is minimum half your budget, if not
Yeah,
more.
but he did it all himself, and he did everything horribly, and he made the movie cost so much more to shoot because he tried to shoot it so much like a Hollywood movie. So there are scenes within the movie that take place on a rooftop, but the background is all green screen because they're in a studio. But they could have very easily filmed on the rooftop of the production studio. Like, there's so many scenes where they had green screen and stuff involved. We're like, we don't have to do this and spend this money. And he's like, no, we're gonna do it that way.
So let's see. The 2003 cult classic film The Room made roughly 5.3 million globally over its lifetime. But famous
because he still shows it, you can still see that movie at theaters, and he shows up to his viewings.
But hang on. But famously brought in only around $1,800 during its initial theatrical run.
Yes. Yep. It's one of the biggest fails.
So, despite box office failure, the film's reputation is so bad it's good. Let's see. Even though the movie recouped its initial losses, with total estimates suggesting it's grossed anywhere between $30 to $60 million since it was made. So, Old Boy's got some fucking dough.
He had plenty of dough before that.
That's
like, he had plenty of dough before that, supposedly.
that is fucking wild.
Yeah, he was crazy. I was really into The Room and Tommy Wiseau's character way before Disaster Artist came out. So, like, when I was talking about the Tommy Wise show, like, I was laughing at this motherfucker, like, because the thing is, I don't know, he's just the type of person you're like, how the fuck do you exist? Like, how do you exist and why do you exist the way you exist? Like, it's a fucking one of a kind specimen, this dude.
Oh yeah. All right.
I want him to be in more, and I don't want to see him at all at the same time. Let's finish the scene.
I will throw a curse on you! Your mother will not recognize you! Chen Zhao was my best friend, and he became one after influence of alcohol.
Like, what?
Surprise, stranger!
Like, basically,
Oh yeah, look at this blood.
the explosions along with it too. Here's another one of his scenes. I think this was
On the order of Shinjuku Wakinada.
Oh yeah, they make this guy commit Harry
By the
Carey.
law of Shimura Hashimura Alliance, you, Mr. Rasadi benefits, are here by the order to commit harakiri for the crime of murder our Shinjuku Sector Minister Ranjin Asakazu,
This is honestly the straightest scene he had ever done.
aka Tyler Campbell.
You don't understand the floating going against you! It was fire beyond! It was so bad! The katana! I'm going after all of us! They brought the warrior! Here! Him!
Oh. It keeps going.
Obnoxious.
Oh.
Well, that's that.
So that was the movie.
Yeah. Jesus.
Let's move on to something a little less depressing. I hear there's a lot of lot of fucking Argentinians dead from earthquakes.
Wait. We didn't hold up. You didn't. I don't know how far you got through like the end of the end because he said that was her. That the one chick. Okay, so we didn't even talk about the one girl that was his love interest throughout the movie. How she was like she was
Yeah, like a double agent.
a double agent, and at one point she was spraying shit into his drink, and he willingly drank it. And I think
Yeah.
there was some weird shit that was also never fully explored throughout the movie. But
Right, it wasn't
stopped-
relevant whatsoever.
She stopped Samurai Cop from killing Tommy Wiseau's character because she's like, he's my brother. And then after Samurai Cop walks away, they start fucking making out.
Yeah,
That's
man.
why I put the real villain as incest.
Well, depending on what third world country you come from, it's either incest or wincest.
Well, the guy who had his name was Robert Zadar, the guy who had the cherub cheeks in the first one.
Okay.
He was supposed to be in this one, but he
But-
died during pre-production. Like I'm sure like the writing stages and whatnot. He had died. I'm not sure what he had passed away from, but he had passed away.
Probably from a bad case of fucking cherub cheeks.
One thing I found out last night was that the actor who is Samurai Cop, he used to be a bodyguard for Sylvester Stallone in the late 80s. And then that's how he got into acting.
That guy was bodyguarding Sylvester Stallone.
In the late 80s.
Well, that's upsetting.
Well, I feel like Sylvester Stallone probably had at least two at most times back then, not just one.
Well, I mean,
Depending on his
late
depending
'80s,
on
he
the
was
settings he was in.
late '80s. He was a huge fucking star.
I
So
mean,
he
what,
probably
Rocky came out mid 80s, right? Early mid 80s.
well, there was no Rocky was early '80s. I think then he transitioned to Rambo and shit.
First Blood. I gotta look it up now.
Yep, hang on, I got you.
Yeah, when did First Blood come out, and then when did
First Blood was 1982.
82? Okay, and then when was Rocky?
Well, Rocky was earlier than that because he essentially I think he funded that movie.
Yeah, you're right.
Rocky, no, not the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Just make sure. 1976.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that was his make or
Oh,
break.
he was quite a bit bigger by then, because I think a Rocky 2 had came out in mid 80s then.
Yeah, Rocky blew up, and then they did Rocky 2 after they realized, like, oh, you're not just a fucking Italian retard.
He still is. There's something with him. I actually watched. I had never really watched the Rocky movies growing up, and at one point, a few years ago, I watched them all straight through, all the Rocky movies. And at some point before that, a few months or so, I went through all the Rambo movies because I had never seen the Rambo movies. I had never really been into Stallone. I was more of an Arnold Schwarzenegger person. I'd seen like every single Arnold Schwarzenegger. growing
The
up.
Rambo movies were fucking solid.
They were great.
Even some of the newer ones he did were like pretty.
The very last one, I don't think I cared for. I thought that I'm pretty sure that was extremely forgettable. The very last Rambo movie.
No, they were like hyper violent and like gory, which was pretty cool.
Yeah.
There's like the one he gets on like 50 cal machine gun and just like unloads on a bunch
so
of
that
fucking-
was the second to last Rambo film.
Yeah, dude, that shit was gnarly.
That was the second to last one. So the one after that is the one that I kind of felt that was very different and underwhelming.
Yellow chunks flying all over the place.
That one was a good one. I remember seeing that one. I watched
that's
that
right. I
one.
think that the last one, like he had like make his last stand at his fucking farmhouse or some shit like that.
There was something. I don't know. I can't.
Yeah,
even...
that was pretty fucking gay.
Hey, Odin's over here going to town on himself. Literally.
Hey, it's distracting.
I should have a camera on him. That would be fucking hilarious. You see
Yeah,
how he
you
is
need,
with
you
me?
need to have the Odin cam.
Guys, I literally just with that hey, and he just went.
Right back to his
Oh,
pain.
but he's right back into it.
Yep.
Okay, what were we horribly segueing into? Since we got
I don't know. We started talking
made
about
us-
fucking Sylvester
yeah,
Stallone.
because I brought
um,
up that Samurai Cop used to be a
Yeah, well,
bodyguard
yeah.
for him. Well, because I kind of tried to go really into learning about this guy. Something Hannon is the actor's name who played Samurai Cop. The last anyone has heard of him, like the public has heard of him at least, was a post he had made on Instagram where he talked about wanting to join the circus. And I think that was 2023. And publicly, no one knows after that.
So 12 years after his masterful fucking theatrical release of Samurai Cop, he was like, "Hey guys, I'm gonna join the circus," and no one
Well,
cared.
2015. So this would be 8 years later because 2023. So yeah, this would be 8 years later where he talked about joining the circus. So that was 2023, 3 years ago.
Oh, that was recently.
Yeah, 3 years ago.
Oh my god, he's got to look terrible now.
Yeah, he's 62.
He looked 62 in that movie.
Yeah, he did. He's 62.
Fuck, man.
What's he gonna do in the circus?
I don't know.
I don't
Fucking
even know what's worth going to see in the circus anymore. Anyway, you can't. There's
No, he'd
no
obviously
animals
be-
there anymore.
He'd be part of the freak show, like Beef Jerky
Do they
Man.
even do that anymore? Do they do that for shows?
Not
Do
really.
you want to see? You want to
That's more
see?
of a fair thing.
Do you want to see micro wrestling next Friday? Oh, it's next Friday. Micro wrestling.
Next Friday? I thought that was in August.
I don't know. I keep seeing something about it. Maybe there's multiple. Thought it was
Okay,
next.
because you sent me one. Hang on, now I got to go back to the way back file. You sent me one that's on the date I'm supposed to leave for my camping trip. Hang on. Wait, did you send it to me here?
I sent it to you on. I feel like I sent that shit to you like 3 times from 3 different Instagram accounts to your Instagram account.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, yeah, there's midget wrestling or wait, these fellas don't look like midgets at all.
They're more like dwarves.
Oh no, I guess they are. Just the camera angle made that guy's legs look longer than they were.
Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Ooh, you got something in your tail, don't you?
Yeah, so there's one August 28th that, assuming that the camping trip is going on, I can't make. Now there's
Okay.
July 3rd, which I can't make any promises either, because it's either the 3rd or the 5th. I have another thing coming up which I can't talk about yet.
Okay.
But I don't know. I'll let you know.
It would be interesting.
No, we'd have to like get cameras in there and shit.
That'd be cool. Yeah, that'd be interesting. Yeah, could we do that eventually? Can we have that type of setup to where we can like live stream that shit?
You know what? They probably wouldn't want us to
Not
live
in there,
stream
but just to be able to do that anyway.
Well,
from
like
a
if we were
mobile
to get
device or
like
something.
video of it, then we could pull up video on the stream
Okay, that's
and
true.
be like, "Look at these little freaks." Because you know what? A normal wrestler, I wouldn't want to fight. However, a midget wrestler, I'm pretty confident I'm gonna fuck one of them up.
You know what though?
Honestly, I'm gonna go. I could take on 3 to 4 highly trained midget wrestlers and fuck them right into the dirt.
I don't know. I don't know enough. Only anything I've seen in movies, and that's not an accurate representation whatsoever. So I
You
want to
don't
see.
think I could take 4 highly trained midget wrestlers?
I don't know.
Let me break down how this would go down.
4 at the same time? No.
Yeah, no, and they're fucking ready for me too. They're sitting there like, yeah, let's fucking go, buddy. And I'm like, fuck yeah. First thing I do, fucking straight leg kick to the fucking chest of the first one. That's going to strike fear into the other 3 that are waiting for the attack. That's going to make them hesitate. Then I'm going to swing an elbow into the next one, busting his little tiny fucking teeth right out all over the fucking floor. Then I'll reach straight forward for the third one, grab him by his fucking little tiny head, which I can fit into the palm of my hand like it's a kumquat or some sort of tiny fruit, and dig my thumbs directly into his eyes. At this point, the fourth one's going to try to run away, but he's got those little tiny legs, so he can't make it that far, and the door handle's up kind of high, so he can't quite reach it. You know, he's trying to jiggle it, and he's going, come on. No, I do a double leg drop kick to his back, one hitting him in the spine, severing his spine, and the other one hitting him in the back of the skull and crushing it upon the door. The fight is over.
Insane.
That's how that's going to go down.
That would be fucking hilarious. You painted that scene very fucking well.
Yeah, I think about this.
I was
times a
literally
week.
about to say you thought about this quite a fucking bit.
I see it every night in my dreams.
Never once thought about legitimately fighting. I
Dude,
would be. I've never.
That's why I go to the gym and I lift so heavy so I could take one of those fucking freaks and fucking rip them right in half with my bare hands.
I've only been around someone who is still not short enough to be a dwarf. Like I've been around a dude who's like 4'9".
No, and
He
we're
had the whole
talking,
dwarf look, but I've never been around like a little person, like full on, never. And so I'm just like, I don't know how to be.
What do you mean? Like, how do you
I don't know how to be.
how you compose yourself around them?
How I compose myself. I feel like I'd be the same way as I would around a snake. And it's not to say that little people are snakes. It's just I've never been around a snake either.
Well,
So that's why.
First thing I do is I stand up straight and tall. That's first thing I do. I get my posture right. So like, you know, like I'm 6'1" on a good day, but I'll stand on my tippy toes just to get that little extra inch on them.
I'd like to meet Warwick Davis at some point.
All right. How would you fight Warwick Davis?
I see what he looks like now. That's not much of a fight whatsoever.
No, he's
With
getting
a
up there in
one
age.
fucking
But
hand.
let's just say it was peak physical Warwick Davis.
That's like kicking around a Raggedy Ann doll. He literally has the stubbiest legs, the stubbiest arms and hands. He can't grab onto jack shit. It's a swift kick and I'm done.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, dude. But do you imagine like me and you going up against 10 midgets? It'd be like the fucking dream. It'd be the dream team.
Have you ever seen the movie Cooties?
No.
I know that's a jump, but okay, it's going from midgets to kids because there's this movie Cooties and it's a zombie film, but
Okay.
the zombie virus only affects people who haven't reached puberty yet. So if you've reached puberty, you're immune. So there's all these zombie kids, and at one point through the movie, they're forced to actually start killing these zombie kids. And you just see Rainn Wilson, who plays Dwight in The Office, is in it. I remember I smoked quite a bit before I watched that film, and I was really high to watch that. Once I realized, like, oh my god, they're literally about to fucking start bashing these kids. They're literally just gonna They do it in such a comedic way. It's like a black comedy. You know, it's not done truly as a horror movie. It's done as a comedy. It's
right.
really
It's like
funny.
it's like
really
a
good.
Tyler Perry film.
Yeah. So like in this or in the scene in Always Sunny where they're beating the shit out of the kids in that one scene.
Yeah,
I have more fun doing that. I don't know why. Very self-revealing, I'm sure, but I'd have more fun doing that.
You'd rather beat up children than beat up midgets.
I think so. If it's justified, if they stole my shit, like in Always Sunny, or if they were zombies, I'd have to.
Well, yeah, they're zombies, but
Zombie midgets.
I would crush them twice as hard.
I want to see a movie like that. I love the idea of there being a certain style or type of movie and just the whole entire movie is just this niche of a thing. Just like how I told you about Don Quixote. There's a version of Don Quixote that's out there. It's obviously low budget, and it's a film based on the novel Don Quixote. I
Okay.
think that's sold almost. It's the second amount of books ever sold. Only book ever sold more copies is the Bible. But there's a rendition of it, and it's all people. Every single person in the cast has Down syndrome, and it's called Down Quixote. And it's serious. Like it looks legit as fuck. Like it looks well done. I don't know where I can watch it yet. I've only seen the trailer. Ooh, we should pull up the trailer. You haven't seen the trailer, have you?
You find the trailer. I should have grabbed 2 beers. This conversation's gone off the rails. Because now I'm just thinking of like any type of people that you bring up, like how many of their asses could I kick? Now I'm thinking of like Down syndrome people. And how many-
Down syndrome. That's totally fucking different. That's
right. I
totally
know
different.
that's a
Can
challenge.
you even take one? Can you even do one?
I think
Let alone 2. You're
All
gonna
right,
get bit, bro.
No, so off the rip, because like Down syndrome people, they're often like very happy, you know, so they're not going to see it coming. So that you have to make that initial strike count. Are we taking weapons off the table? This is just fisticuffs.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So one on one with a Downy, I think I can take them because I'm gonna go in with an elbow strike. Because it's not going to break my hand and it's going to hurt real bad. And it's not going to rattle their brains too much, you know, because, well. You know.
Do you have anyone in your family that has Down syndrome?
No.
I don't think I do either.
Well, I wouldn't want to fight a family Downy.
As a cousin married into the family, she had a kid who had Down syndrome and something else going on. I think autism too. I don't know if you can actually do that. Maybe it was just severe autism. No, this kid has severe autism and brain tumors. we were the same age. We were both like 6 years old, but like I always just hated when he would be over. But we would both be over at my aunt's house because he always had to play the video game and I could never play. Whatever we were fucking playing, whatever it was, he always had to play. I never got a turn. Didn't matter if he died. It'd be like he died. Okay, it's my turn. Never fucking happened. But I remember at one point I tried to take it from him. This dude freaked the fuck out. He beat the fucking shit out of me. And I learned. And that's why ever since then I'm like I won't fuck with him.
No, you got it.
I won't fuck with him. Like
You have to be careful around retards, right?
He was so bad. He was
Because
so bad.
like they call it retard strength for a reason, you know. So like, you know, I feel like if anything, like fighting a retard is going to be a more formidable opponent.
Depending on Down syndrome or severe autism.
You got to be careful. Well, autistic people probably have like improvised weapons.
I feel like it's more on the severe side. I don't know. What do you mean by improvised weapons?
I don't know. They're autistic.
I
They're
take
fine. It's
offense to this.
an autistic retard is going to be. They're probably going to be wiry, jittery,
Mhm.
and they're like a wild card because you don't know what kind of autism they're into. Maybe they're
Mhm.
into trains
It's a spectrum.
and they're
I'm
it's
into puzzles. I'm a
Right.
puzzle autistic.
I like puzzles too.
I'm a puzzle autistic.
I like puzzles and I like guitar solos and video games. Hang on. Hey, actually, I got to respond to Jocks here. Bro, we got to run some Tarkov sometime. I know it's got nothing to do with elbow strikes and Down syndrome. Are you home playing Tarkov right now? Because we got about an hour left of the podcast, and then if you're still playing, I will run some Tarkov with you tonight. Because it is Friday after all. But back to beating up fucking retards. So, Jax, I don't know if you've been listening into this. While I go grab a beer, calculate this to the best of your ability. How many midget wrestlers, professional midget wrestlers, do you feel like you could fight all at once? Think about it a moment. I'm going to go grab a cocktail. Ace will be here awaiting your response. I'm going with 4. Easy. Hurry up and type.
And I don't think I'd be able to take one without killing him. A good thing.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want. If I had to fight more than 2 Down syndromes at the same time, said he could fuck up 6 minimum.
I thought at first I read I could fuck up to 6 minimum.
No, we're not. We're not sexually assaulting the midgets. Oh, just for fun? No, you just get you're just in a room with these freaks, and one of them looked at you crossways.
It's in a scenario to where it's like you have no choice. They're fighting you. You're defending yourself.
Yeah, you're at a
that way. You're
at a
defending yourself.
You're at a little tiny biker bar. And there's one of those swinging saloon doors, but it's like really short and it hits your knees when you go in and out. So already you're at a disadvantage because you may have bruised your knee on the little tiny saloon doors. Maybe even tweaked your back a little bit, having to like duck into the doorway. Like you're out of place. You're not in your element.
You go up to the bar, ask for a beer, and it comes in a shot glass.
Yeah.
Or you ask for a shot and it comes in a thimble.
Oh fuck.
Yeah,
Man, I'm really invested into like fighting things now. Actually, you know what? I talked about this. So we were watching fucking Jurassic Park, fucking Lost World, or whatever the New World, or whatever the fuck it is, the newest one. And we started looking up stats on T-Rex. Like, all right, without looking it up, how big do you think a T-Rex is? Like tall?
50 to 60 feet tall.
Tall?
Yeah.
Do you know Okay. Do you know how big they actually are?
They're a lot smaller, right?
Yeah, they're like 10 to 12 foot tall.
Yeah, all the renditions of the dinosaurs in the movies are overly exaggerated. So raptors also are nowhere near as tall as they're depicted in the movies.
No.
Raptors are so much smaller.
So now let's think about this for a minute. That seeing as we're fighting retards and Down syndromes and midgets, let's go prehistoric. How many of us would it take to fight a accurate sized T-Rex?
How tall did you say again?
They're
they 12?
they're like 12 foot tall, but they're like 25 to 30 foot long from snout to
Okay, okay.
tail.
Okay.
And like
I guess it's the type of thing like
their head though. Hang on, because I looked up all the dimensions last night. The head is 5 foot, so like I mean he could still stuff a motherfucker in his mouth.
Yeah.
So like it's not like it's going to be a pushover, but he does got those tiny little arms.
Mm-hmm. That tail though, that's
big.
That's a limb as well. That is a limb as well.
Oh fuck
He
yeah!
uses that to attack.
Yeah, he's gonna. So all right, so
Anything less than 10, anything further down than 10 would. Any number further down than 10 would be more of a hassle.
yeah, like these are
10
peak
would be a
condition,
pretty perfect number.
peak condition bros, and let's just assume for a fact that like we ran into I don't know fucking Brock Lesnar at the gas station and became quick friends, and he's like, I would die for you, bro. And we're like, yeah, that's cool, man. You want to buy some snacks for me? Oh shit, there's a T-Rex. And now we have to fight this fucker.
Yeah, he would do it just to do it.
Yeah,
Brock
so
Lesnar.
we have one Brock Lesnar on our team. We have me and you. Jacques is in. He's gonna be it's gonna be Operation Get Behind Jacques.
We don't have any. Oh well, yeah, we wouldn't really have any weapons. I don't know. Their skin's pretty thick. What do we have?
No. I'm gonna assume that like we have no weapons.
I feel like their skin would be pretty close to like alligator skin.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
pretty tough. Yeah, it's tough. You can't get through that with your bare hands.
No, you're
What
not
are you
gonna get.
do? Choke this bitch out? You can't choke this motherfucker out.
You know, I don't know. I'm assuming.
You'd at least need some type of sharp object.
So predators typically have their eyes in the front of their head, like we're technically predators. Our eyes are built in the front of our heads.
Mhm.
Prey have eyes on the side. So like if you look at a squirrel or something like that, their eyes are more on their side to like look out, or like deer. So we'd have to get to like the sides of it and push it over like a cow in a field. And that's
And
when we
that's
can
it.
No, we can't stop there. If we stop there, it's going to get back up and eat us, because I'm pretty sure they sleep on their sides.
Ridiculous. I just because of how movies depict things, I never really paid that much attention to that and put that much thought into that, because now that I think about the times I've been to a museum and it's seen like the skeletons and what they're actually not as big as they're depicted.
No, but my girlfriend made a good point, because I'm like, oh man, I remember him being so big. She's like, yeah, well, like you were probably like a little kid looking up at him. Like, oh fuck, you're
Yeah.
right. Yeah, that was midget size back then.
Yeah, they seem
Oh.
so much bigger.
Hang on. We have one midget in the group. One of those wrestling midgets who begged for his life in that tiny little
Okay.
bar. And we spared him. And he's in peak physical condition for a midget, you know. Maybe even has a touch of the downs.
And we need 11.
So we get the creature down, right? A couple of them grab it by the legs. Maybe Brock Lesnar helps fucking push it over. And we're like, Brock, grab Downey the midget. And he grabs it and shoves Downey the midget up the T-Rex's ass, so that way it can, because we can't get through its thick hide. So we have to put a midget inside the T-Rex's ass to climb up to the innards where he can do the most damage. I can't believe you haven't fucking thought of this
You
shit.
literally just pulled this entire scenario out of your ass. What are you talking about?
I can't believe you fucking haven't thought of this shit. You're so unprepared.
I like that whole scenario is now officially fucking documented. We need to invest in fucking some AI shit and actually make it, because you know you can do that. That's a
Right.
possibility.
Is Bucky still around to do stick figure fucking drawings?
Instead of AI. Oh god, that's
Like, hey,
hilarious.
hey, buddy, it's been a while, but we have a project for you.
That's hilarious.
Oh,
He's
shit.
doing good. He's got his own place and everything.
He's still doing welding and shit, right?
No.
No?
Like at a copper mining place.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, damn.
Getting paid pretty good. Got his own place out there.
Is he still like around us, or did he move out of state?
No, yeah, around us.
Oh, okay, cool.
Like an hour or so away.
Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad.
Yeah.
Well, he's got to quit that shit so he can animate stick figures for us.
He makes pretty good money.
Yeah. Well, good. Good.
For his age, that's really good. That's really good. I'm very proud. That's really awesome.
Yeah, good for him. I like Bucky. That shit was
Bucky's the
that
shit.
shit was so fucking funny.
Hilarious. Yeah, those are the videos we got to put up on YouTube. Those I have relived those and revisited those so many times. Like showing
honestly-
people those.
I haven't watched them in so long. Well, a few months ago, actually, no, it wasn't terribly long ago. I had pulled up one of the clips because they were talking about putting me in a dress. I'm like, I fucking worn a dress before. My buddy Ace bought me a dress. I put that shit right
I
on.
still got it. I still have it.
Really, you do?
Yeah, I still have it.
Okay.
I literally have a tote that has all my like costume stuff.
What movie did we review for that one?
Meatball Machine Kudoku.
Okay. Maybe we
pretty
break
sure.
that out for the next like good weird Japanese movie that we do.
Okay.
I'd be
yeah.
down for that. I'm way more jacked now than I was, so like
Yeah,
I may not fit in that.
You were slim back then. But
Yeah,
yeah,
I was slim. Like I've put on some girth.
you wouldn't fit in the dress anymore because that was a medium. I took a shot. They did not have anything larger than that. And I remember I was really trying to think of like what I was gonna get you, because the thing is I think it was a Halloween episode, but it happened after Halloween. So
right.
I was
we double dipped into Halloween.
yeah. I was able to get like I think like ended up being whatever half of 75. So we also knew someone that worked at Spirit. So basically I was able to get stuff at Spirit when it was 75% off, but I would also get an extra half off of that 75% off because I went through our friend that we knew. So I pretty much had just looked for an excuse to buy something else because it was like so fucking cheap. I think the shit cost me like $3. I bought a couple like Halo swords. The shit cost me like
Spared no
$2 a
expense.
piece. So like that's the only reason why I have a tote full of costume stuff, because I have like a Halloween mask and Scream costume and
Shit, do we still have that fucking Spirit Halloween hookup?
I don't think so. No.
Fuck.
I can see. I still have their Instagram at least, but I can see if they might still work them, because it's a seasonal job. No one like for sure works at them all the time. But
This last Halloween sucked. So like I didn't get dressed up at all. Like I got off at work, come home dirty. I didn't even change out of my work clothes. I was beat the fuck up. My kids are all excited to go out. It starts fucking like snowing and raining and sleeting and shit, and it's freezing the fuck outside. We made it around 1 block, and like no kids were out because the weather was fucking atrocious. My daughter's dressed up as Harley Quinn, and it's like, you should really put on a jacket and like pants and stuff. She's like, well, then nobody can see my costume. And I was like, all right. she's allergic to the cold and breaks out in fucking hives and shit.
Wait, she does really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's very unfortunate.
Yeah,
being in
like
this area.
like if she gets exposed to the cold too much, like yeah, no, she'll break out in hives fucking everywhere. It's awful. So yeah. So but we hit like fucking maybe 5 houses, and the one house we went to fucking made the whole trip worthwhile because she just started dumping bowls of candies into my kids' fucking shit. And we went home with like bags full of fucking candy, and all we had to do was go around 1 block.
I don't think I've ever been trick or treating in New York.
It used to be bad. I mean, I don't know. Weather permitting, it's not bad. People around here that, you know, they do up Halloween pretty decent. There's actually one place in the village. They would always throw like a party. So like they had flat grills and all these things that like you'd go around and they're handing out beers to the parents and Philly cheesesteak sandwiches. Like it was awesome.
I actually don't like Philly cheesesteak sandwiches.
Dude, these were good. That like, well, it wasn't just Philly cheesesteaks. They had like sausage sandwiches with peppers and onions and fucking the whole 9, whatever you want. You pull up
That's
there,
what I
they're like,
like.
yeah, cooler
That's
beer
what I
right
like.
there. Help yourself. Fucking, what do you want? You want a burger? You want this? It's like, fuck yeah, dude. They had a whole shindig going on.
Okay.
I hate people though, so I'd never do something like that. But like, I'll go to some if I'm walking by and they're like, "Hey, man, you want free booze and fucking sausage Sammys?" Fuck yeah, dude, I'm in.
Okay. I haven't had the opportunity.
You'll get there someday,
Maybe.
maybe.
Nice sausage. Okay, so let's get back so we can finish talking
Yeah,
about
let's
people
pivot.
with people with Down syndrome. Let's pivot right back.
You want to pivot to Down syndrome people?
Yeah, go right back because we were talking about Down Quixote.
Oh,
We're
okay.
gonna watch the
All right,
trailer
all
for
right.
Down Quixote. I'm gonna show you.
And this is a 100% Down syndrome cast, except for probably the director.
Yeah.
Não pensa na derrota.
Oh yeah, it's completely in Spanish too. So they're all Hispanic
Cavaleiro
Down
Dante
syndrome.
encara
Oh.
a tempestade com bravura.
Oh, damn. It's crazy how they all have the same face.
Meu querido. O senhor é o rei desse castelo? Meu senhor, isso aqui é um restaurante. Alto lá, malfeitores! Isso vai dar confusão.
I
Oh,
wish
that's
I could
fucking
tell you
scary.
Do what they're saying.
Fora daqui, eu já disse! Essa minha linda princesa.
Como se vive?
Don Quixote!
Você não pode prender o meu patrão.
Dulcinea!
Você é louco!
Mas isso não é justiça! A vida é sonho! A vida é sonho!
É uma peça, meu senhor!
Você faz o que é vida? Que sofrer! Somente a morte.
God damn, it's like
pedir nosso recontro.
a whole bunch of retarded Tommy Wiseaus that are fucking fat and short.
Hispanic Tommy Wiseaus.
Eu sou o Don Quixote de la Mancha!
Diabetes.
Sancho!
What does it say, diabetes?
Down Quixote.
Wow. Oh, that's
I
something.
think that came out in 2023 also. Yeah, that came out in 2023.
You know what? I kind of changed my mind. I think I could take on significantly more Down syndrome people.
If they look like that, I guess.
Yeah. So like I see videos of like because like my algorithm's like all over the place, but I get a lot of like jack dudes fucking working out in the gym. But there's this one Down syndrome kid who's a bodybuilder, and he quite literally has retard strength. So I was kind of
Rip.
basing that off of him. But so like, but looking at the physiques of all these others,
You're like, I thought they all looked that way.
yeah, no, I looked at all the other ones,
So
and I think
retard strength is a myth.
yeah, I don't think it's a myth. You know what? You ever heard the saying "mass moves mass"? Well, they all have a lot of mass, so they could probably move me pretty easy. But I feel like I could take on more than just one at a time.
Okay.
Assuming that they don't have weapons.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't want to throw a number out quite yet. Like I feel like I'll take a week to think about it.
And now it's at least 2, definitely more than 1.
I would say 3 minimum. 3. Yeah. Yeah, judging by their posture, I could disable. Fuck, that's a bad word. I could disable a few of them with some low leg kicks.
Oh God.
Yeah, there was no pun intended there, but you know what? Moving on.
Jesus Christ.
So, anyways, bunch of dead Argentinians. Dead and missing Argentinians. No, I don't want to talk about that.
Venezuelans.
Oh, yeah, them too.
What happened in Argentina?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, no, you're right. It was Venezuela because we snatched up their El Presidente.
Yeah. I don't know way too much about it. I only saw a couple videos.
Yeah, I only heard about it briefly too. Like Asmongold was watching shit.
I think that's the video I was watching too, but I don't know if I watched the entire video.
I didn't. I was at work and I was like, I can't like watch it, so I can't see like I'm just hearing like a bunch of people like screaming in a language and Asmongold going like, "Damn,
Spanish.
dude."
Spanish, motherfucker.
Yeah, whatever.
Let's see if I can find the fucking
Spanish, Down syndrome, whatever.
Most of these are probably going to be in Spanish. Let's see if I can find one. All right, here. I'll pull this up.
No, we need something more uplifting after talking about beating up fucking all these retards.
We like way to hardcore. You started and I was like, hey.
That wasn't even any of the fucking topics we'd talked about.
Oh my god. or yeah, the stuff we had planned on talking about.
I mean, no, those were just things we could talk about.
Yeah.
We got slightly sidetracked, and that's okay.
That's okay. It was enjoyable nonetheless.
Oh, fucking pardon me.
That's interesting. Yeah.
I mean, if we want to,
when we were first friends, I drank significantly more than you, and now you drink significantly more than me. Only because I actually don't really drink that much.
yeah, I mean,
I usually don't do more than 1 beer a night.
I'm
When I drink.
polishing off my third here.
But I have a tall can. I don't have just a single beer. I at least have a tall can. That's because I should drink a lot.
Yeah. Well, I don't have to work tomorrow, so
I had to create my boundaries with beer because I actually love the taste of beer. I really love the taste of beer.
yeah. Well, that's why I'm drinking Bud Light Lime because it actually.
Oh, I hate lime flavored anything, and
Really?
I don't really like Bud Light. I don't like Bud Light. I don't like that type of fucking beer at all.
Do you
I hate
know what
Pilsners
my
for the
do you
most
know what
part-
my
part.
beverage of choice is?
What?
Yes.
Fucking not those Trulies, whatever those other ones are.
Okay, yeah, you're not far off. White Claw.
White Claw.
Yeah.
White Claw. And it's like, yeah, for sure. 100%. I was so surprised. I don't really like drinks like that, like White Claw.
Well,
Just
I
tastes like
wanted to
empty
try
air to
something
me.
different when we were on the
Like that.
camping trip.
Also, it's a low alcohol percentage. That's why you can drink quite a bit.
Actually,
The
they're
beer-
like they're 5%.
Well, the stuff that I drink is 9%.
Well, yeah.
I like the harder. I like IPAs. I like the higher percentages.
I see. I used to really
Can't
like
stomach the super
IPAs.
high ones anymore, but I love IPAs. I still really love IPAs.
I used to like IPAs, and I don't know. I just don't have the palate for them anymore.
They're my main palate. I used to love stouts, and now I don't have as much of a palate for stouts.
Oh, I'll still wreck like an Irish amber ale or a fucking Guinness. Oh, fucking
Guinness
love
is fantastic. Guinness is that, like, all right, if I gotta have one, and that's what they got, I'm like, all right, I'll be happy with that.
You know, I would love to go to Ireland and go to like some old Irish pubs and just crush pints with the locals.
That would be fucking amazing. I want that to
assuming they're
be-
able to kick out all the fucking Muslims.
I want that to be some type of goal. And like, dude, I got. I'm not gonna be able to find the fucking video probably, but I at one point saw a video of this this Indian dude who lives in I think it was Ireland, it might have been Scotland, one of the two, and he full on had that accent. He did not have an Indian accent whatsoever. He full on had the Irish or Scottish accent.
Right, but I mean,
Full
even
on. And
Yeah, no.
he was talking about current events within the whole migration situation.
right, so he knows he's still got to go.
Totally fit in.
Well, dude, do you know how fucking like I would be shook to my fucking core to travel to Ireland, like the birthplace of my fucking people, and to go to a fucking 400-year-old fucking Irish pub and there be a fucking bunch of Jeets and fucking Muslims in there? I would be so fucking pissed. I want to be around a bunch of fucking people I can barely understand and they're speaking my language.
Yeah, I want to be I want to be engulfed in that culture. That's my expectation. And it's like, yeah, it doesn't make any sense to me. It just doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, no, I always had these thoughts. I would like to visit like certain places in Europe and definitely in Ireland in my lifetime. But with the way shit's going over there, like I have completely lost interest.
Because
I
I
don't wanna get-
definitely
I don't want to
Well,
get stabbed in the streets
it's certain
by a
it's
fucking Pakistani man.
yeah, because that's happened very recently. Well, if it ever does change, it should be definitely some type of goal to go there then. Because yeah, I want to be able to go to a legit Irish pub, but I want to be able to go to the Guinness brewery, be able to go to
Oh,
the
that would be
top of the
fantastic.
brewery. You go to the top of the brewery and you have the freshest Guinness you could ever have.
So there's a documentary, and I think it's just called like Old Irish Pub or something like that. I'd have to look it up, but it's like an hour or two long, and they just go to these like a bunch of these 200 300-year-old fucking Irish pubs and interview some of the patrons and people that work there, and it's very lighthearted, and they're just like we basically saying it's like, oh, we try not to update the place, we want to keep it the way it was because it's just the way it was. And they're just sitting in a dingy bar drinking fucking Guinness and just hanging out, singing songs, getting loaded. And
Because
they interview this one guy, and he's like, I don't really come for the drink, I come for the chat. Sure, I have a drink. Of course you do, you fucking Mick. He's like, but it's for the chat that I come. Sure I have 12 pints, and then stumble out the door.
I bet the beer is absolutely fucking fantastic there.
Yeah, because it's different. It's different than what we get here because it's not imported straight from Ireland. It's everything about it's got to be different. It's got to be like I imagine it in my head that it's the best you've ever had.
Yeah.
And every pub has a different way of pouring it, different fucking temperatures they get it. It's like,
oh, that's true. That's true.
Every pub you go to is going to have it's going to be a little different. So that's why they have like awards for different pubs for pouring the same fucking beer.
We'll see what happens because we seen what's this dude's name? Tyler Oliveira, the Two Mad Explorers. I know that Asmongold has viewed some of their videos before, but literally yesterday.
Is that the guy who goes around like calling out scammers and shit?
Yeah. So
literally
dude,
yesterday,
so
fucking funny.
He came out with a video and it's titled "Ireland Has Been Invaded."
It has terribly. It's a fucking mess.
Yeah,
dude.
he's literally going country to country and showing how it is there.
Well, it was in Northern Ireland. It's technically British territory, but in Northern Ireland there was a guy. I think he was an African immigrant or something like that. Basically,
Sudan.
Sudan tried to fucking cut a fucking guy's head off.
Yeah.
And like stabbed out his fucking eye. Now, I think he was
stabbed out his
blind
eye.
in one eye.
I'm not sure if he survived. I know that he didn't die right away. I know he had at least been hospitalized, but I'm not sure.
I honestly I don't know either.
Because it was kind of one thing happening after another over there.
But
the situation's getting absolutely insane. The more I follow, the more I'm like, oh my god, I seriously, please. I do not want to get anywhere near that situation. I know it. I know in a lot of ways it can't get as bad because they don't have freedom of speech there. They can't even say and talk about the situation openly and freely and talk against the situation.
In Ireland they can. But like the British controlled portion of Ireland, it gets a little bit more sticky, but it's still not Britain where they have essentially no freedom of speech.
Okay.
Like they do, unless they're talking about protected classes.
I thought they still had that because I know that isn't Ireland still like part of the United Kingdom? Is it like a gray area type of thing now?
It is.
Okay.
It is. So it's mainly I believe it's mostly Northern Ireland that is mostly British controlled or influenced.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know, that whole fucking region's a goddamn mess and it's terrible. But like they're really starting, like the people are really starting to fucking wake up to the bullshit.
Yeah.
And they have, I'd give them fucking 5 more years to get their shit together and actually do the right thing. Otherwise it's a lost cause.
I feel like within the next 10 years, a lot of things are going to be very different.
Five to 10 years if they don't take their fucking countries back and fucking.
Because I feel like it was one of those things to where a lot of people were like, and basically outright saying like, I know there's a lot of people that still do it outright, but outright saying like, no, it's not going to get that bad. No, there's no such thing as replacement theory. Oh, there's no way they're gonna. That's outright ridiculous. Did you think that?
No, but they're
seeing
what happened.
Us
they're seeing what happened here. Like we were on the same trajectory. Had fucking Kamala Harris gotten in office, we would be no better off than them.
Like I was very, very anti-Trump the first time Trump.
I don't like
and
Trump.
now I'm not pro-Trump, but I'm not anti-Trump.
No, I like I'm not. Yeah, you're right. I'm not anti-Trump, but like he could be doing so much fucking more. But I think I'd say 70% he's all right. I just wish he would cut ties with fucking Israel and stop fucking sending our boys to fucking war for fucking Israel.
Yeah.
Now, if we lived in fucking England, we couldn't say that. We'd be fucking getting 10, 15 years in fucking prison.
That's fucking ridiculous. That is just absolutely ridiculous.
It's like that in Canada now too.
Yeah.
Poor fucking Jacques. He's just listened to us. He's just got to like live vicariously through us. Oh, you poor fucking Canadian soul. Fucking
I guess get on over to America. Yeah.
goddamn maple syrup backs.
I want to try some maple syrup in fucking Canada. I would absolutely love that.
Says, yeah, dude, you
5 to
can't say
10.
shit or it's 5 to 10 years. Yeah, dude, it's fucked.
That's insane. That's absolutely insane. I couldn't imagine that. And I like, has it always been that drastic?
No,
There?
this is a recent thing.
Okay.
This
Is that what's considered hate speech now? And like hate speech is a legit thing over there, like a legit crime.
yeah, I believe that's, that's the way it is. It's kind of I think they tried, or certain people are trying to do a similar thing in the United States. It'll never be as severe, but they're trying to pass what's essentially anti-Semitism laws here, where you can't criticize or fucking it's bullshit. I would never, me personally, I would never abide by any of that kind of shit.
No, that's ridiculous. Yeah, I don't. It just goes against having freedom of speech,
Yeah, it does.
and that just seems it's just the thought of that is scary to me. Just because it's like that's the inch, like that's
Yeah.
just the inch. That's all it is the fucking inch. There's so much more that will have to come after that. And like,
All I've got's
that's
an
not
inch,
a good thing.
motherfucker, and I'm not about to give it.
Do you want to watch this? Do you want to see what's happening to your homeland?
New York?
You remember in one of our last podcasts we were talking about our African coworker Mustaf, and I remember you were telling him something, and you said something referring to black people, and he told you, "I'm not black, I'm African," and you're like, "Yeah, well, I'm not white, I'm Irish."
Yeah, but
remember
I was saying that long before long before that conversation.
And he literally just goes like, "All you white people say shit like that."
Yeah. And I think I said something more offensive right back to him.
Oh, I think you were telling him about another
was like, yep,
coworker
and-
that you had.
And all you say the same fucking thing.
So I think you were talking about another coworker you had that I didn't work that I only worked with a couple times, but not around.
Yeah,
this
no,
time.
no. I worked
He was-
with a Jamaican guy
Yeah,
years ago. So I worked for these Italians. It was a construction company, and they had this old timer. I mean, this guy, he was in his 60s. Neville was his name. He's dead now. He died of I think like liver or pancreatic cancer. Fucking nice guy, man. I liked him a lot. Like this motherfucker would literally climb up a tree, like just scoot up a tree. And we're like, God damn, it's like you're fucking running up there to get coconuts. He's like, oh yeah, man. But there was one day it was like fucking the old timer, because he said something to him like talking about black people and like wanted his opinion on something, and Neville just goes, oh no, I ain't no nigga, man. I'm Jamaican. It was like, I get that. Yeah, he did not like black people. And it was like, and it was such a weird, like that was the first time it was like reverse racism. It's like, wait a minute. You don't like the blacks?
You don't like black people? What?
It's like, I don't get it. You drive a fucking Nissan Altima and everything.
Why the fuck is I don't understand that. I didn't know that was like some type of thing until like the AI video started coming out. and then it's just like now it's all I see. Like now it's all I see.
What?
Funny. The Nissan Altimas.
Yeah, all you have to do is just keep your eyes on the road and look around, and you're gonna go. See, after this conversation, now every time you're driving around, you're gonna look around and go, "There's a lot of them in these Nissans."
These Nissans, Nissan Altimas. I don't know much about Nissans in general.
Neither do I, but apparently, apparently they're just affordable enough.
I wouldn't drive them. Yeah, fucking gross ass boats.
Oh man.
I used to work with this Jamaican dude. Big old fucking Jamaican dude. He was fucking hilarious. I love this dude. He was absolutely hilarious. And at one point he was back when the MySpace hookups was still a thing. He was legit doing the gigolo thing. Not MySpace, I'm sorry, Craigslist.
What, he was pimping?
He was man horn on Craigslist.
Oh, he was selling his dick.
Yes. He would legitimately come up to me and he'd be like, "Hey, what time you getting out? What time you think we're getting out tonight? I have an appointment." Big old fucking. This dude was like 6'5", 6 something big.
Like, what? You got a doctor's appointment? He's like, "Well, somebody's going to be getting an injection, man."
Bro, this dude. Unfortunately, this dude was fucking huge because he left my department and he went to cherry picking and he had to wear a fucking harness. And so he went from wearing jeans to wearing like basketball shorts. And he had these basketball shorts on, this fucking harness. Yeah. That just whipped up his, that legit he had strapped on. That just whipped up his shit. It looked like a fucking baby arm curled up in there. I didn't even have to look down to notice it. I'm looking at him dead in the fucking eyes. And I just like, bro, what the fuck? I went up.
That's when you know. That's when you know you're fucking packing a fucking hammer, when you could see it out of your peripheral vision.
Yeah, I'm not. I didn't even have to look straight at it. Dead in his fucking eyes. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, man? And he's just like laughing. He knew what the fuck I meant. Like, bro, you cannot walk around like that. Like, what the fuck are you doing? I fucked with him a lot. He was a great dude. Great dude. Dude, I went to his birthday. His birthday's 2 days after mine. And I went to his birthday party. And they threw his birthday party at the second story. It was above a bar. Okay. And there was another bar in there, but there's also a DJ. And so they were playing Jamaican music. And they had like it was really loud to where the DJ did the whole and just yelling shit over the screen so much. Dude, I dressed up so nice for this. I was really skinny at this point too. I think I was like 185 pounds. I was really skinny. I dressed up really nice, and I went to this shit, bro. I did not know what I was walking into and what I was. And I know you've seen videos before of how they dance and how they're like heavy grinding and basically going at it, dude. They had a fucking sofa against the wall at one point, and there was a guy legit threw this woman on it, was basically just dry humping into her, and they were dancing.
So being of Irish and German descent, like that is such a rapey dance.
That was just I
don't have dick to toss around like that to begin with, let alone fucking pretend. That, and like, you have to have like a certain amount of upper body strength to fucking do that, which, maybe I have it now, but like I have a bad back now too.
Yep. No,
so it's like
they were arms up, feet going straight up, damn near touching the ceiling, just boom, banging.
Yeah, see,
it was ridiculous.
That's such a weird it's such a weird cultural shock too, because don't you have like almost like secondhand embarrassment? Like, this is so fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
No, everybody's
awkward.
into it except for you.
Yeah, I don't dance anyway. I was so thrown aback by the entire thing. Like, not in a judgy way, but just like that's just so far from me.
You judged a little bit.
Maybe.
But
the food, I'm telling you, the food is fucking amazing. Jamaican food is fantastic.
Yeah.
Jamaican food.
So when I was working no, go ahead.
Do you eat a lot of different foods? I know that you've been to a Mexican place around here, which isn't real Mexican food. Have you ever had Indian food?
I'm not a fan.
What have you had for Indian food?
Um, I don't know, really just a couple of things, but it's the spices and shit that they use. That it doesn't appeal to my tongue.
So cumin, I
Like-
like the taste of. I can't stand the smell of cumin.
No, but cumin's also a Mexican thing too.
It is, and I can't stand it either way.
Like so now,
It
like
smells like armpit to me. Like I
it's
cannot.
it's
stand
kind of like how curry. Like I like curry, but I like how the Asians do the curry, not how the Indians.
Okay,
do
like
the
Thai,
curry.
Thai curry. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
so the Thais, I love
You
Thai
have, like,
curry.
coconut curry. Okay.
Yep, I make a very good fucking coconut curry.
All right. All right.
Indian though, like I just associate it with like just trash and dead bodies floating in water
I mean, I get
and
the shits
fucking
90%
people
of the time I eat
shredding
Indian
fucking
food.
food on the floor with their feet and fucking telemarketer scams and fucking like it's just I don't
calling any cable or phone customer service and only talking to Indian people. I did that. I did
right
that
right like I almost want to like call to put in an order in an Indian restaurant and give me the do not redeem. You know.
I had to talk to an Indian at a call center this week whose name he told me his name was Emmanuel. Hello, my name is Emmanuel.
Yeah, no, I've talked to these
I wanted to be like, no, the fuck, it is not.
like
Okay,
I've
no, it is
called
not.
I've called Verizon customer service and you get one of these goddamn
Yes,
Pajeets on
That's
the
what
fucking
I did. I talked to
on the
3 in
phone.
the same day. Second
Like-
dude, hello, my name is Edward. No,
my
it
name
is
is
not.
my name is Steven. Your name's Steven? Fucking okay, yeah, my name's Prakash. Fucking get real, dude. Why'd my bill go up $3, you fucking cocksucker? Unfucking believable.
Well, the thing is now too is, I feel like they're
That's
not
right,
even at
Superman.
call
Do
centers.
not redeem.
They're not at call centers half the time. I feel like most of the time now they're in their house. I always hear some like a TV in the background. You know, I don't know.
No, it's
It's
fucking
just ridiculous.
yeah. There's a lot of people. I think even like my girlfriend's cousin, she's worked at a place for a while and she's been able to work from home for for a very lengthy part of time because they do customer service. But they're outsourcing all the fucking jobs, probably to fucking Pakistan or fucking India or it's bullshit.
Yeah, it is bullshit.
So it's like not only are you gonna fucking get rid of people who can actually understand the goddamn language, but now it's like, man, I don't know. This shit just fucking it pisses me off, man.
Well, the call center. Well, that's and even just the text. It's just even in being in tech, it's in IT. It's just such a consistent thing. There's so many. What's the visas? The HIVs.
Yes, the HIV visas.
What are they? I said HIB.
Yeah. No, it's a H1B.
H1B. There you go.
H1B visas. Where they
H1B
fuck, but
visas
that's when they ship
and
them over
work
here.
visas.
But when you're talking like a fucking call center, it doesn't fucking matter. They can have they don't have to ship these fucking shitskins over here. They just fucking keep them where they're at and
They don't
fucking
even
say
bring them here for training.
no, they do it all right in fucking India or wherever.
It's crazy that businesses are allowed to do that though. To outsource all their work like that.
It is what
Just-
it is,
I
but
mean,
it's
just to
it's
save
up
money.
to us. It's up to us as consumers to not do business with people that fucking do that. So like if
Guess
if
so.
I deal with a company that like if I pick up the phone and call them and I don't get somebody on the phone who fucking sounds like a fucking American, I get pissed off and I'm looking for a way out. I'm dead serious, dude.
No, I understand. It's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate. It doesn't make any sense to me. But it has been like that for a very long fucking time. It just seems a lot more consistent now because it really seemed like it depended on who you called and when you called for some places, and now it just seems very consistent that with places, especially Verizon,
Well,
Spectrum's the same way. Spectrum's the same way, depending on when you called it Spectrum, and if they had like an overload or something like that.
if you call Verizon during business hours, you're gonna get somebody stateside. If the second it's 5:01, you're talking to the fucking you're talking to the half scammer, half fucking Verizon network over in fucking
and the
Tajikistan.
Sometimes I'll talk to one has such a fucking vocabulary and like is so enthusiastic and eccentric. I've someone from Spectrum before. He just talked about what it would take to transfer my phone from California to New York, and he was like, "Ooh, it would be most laborious." And I was just like, "What the fuck, bro? You're doing too much." Like, I'm already got to deal with the fact
He
that
said it would be most laborious.
laborious.
Well, first off, I don't know what that word means, so I'm gonna take that as disrespect.
Labor intense.
I want to take that as fucking disrespect off the fucking you know.
That's just like, bro, like, listen.
Don't talk down to me. Talk down with me. Not talking about the syndrome either.
I guess that's I get that that's the King's English, but like still like, bro, what the fuck are you trying to do? You're working at a Spectrum call center, dude. You don't need to talk like that. I feel like people who really try to use mostly big words like that are actually fucking dumb.
Right. Not like us who don't know what that fucking word means.
I get what the word means. I would just never, ever, ever use that word. I would never use that word.
Think about it this way.
I could never use that word without sounding and feeling like an absolute fucking dick.
Maybe this cocksucker knows what laborious means, and maybe we don't, and we speak the language. But what I can fucking hang my laurels on is that office has got to stink so fucking bad. So, like, you may know a couple of fucking big words, but like when I walk in here, it doesn't smell like fucking BO fucking curry, dead bodies, and fucking foamy water from the Ganges covered in fucking plastic bottles that have managed to rot on the floor. God, that place is such a cesspool. I hate it so much.
And you know, if I hadn't seen so much about how it is over there and how it's been over there, but if there wasn't so many like bloggers and YouTubers and people like going around, then I wouldn't know how it really is there. Like, dude, I won't even buy the fucking waffle cone things that they have. Not the waffle cones, but the little the cones you get. I don't know what the fuck it's made out of. It's like some type of puff. Kind of crunchy ones. They got the clown on it.
No, like, dude,
a majority of those are made in India, and I saw a bunch of them. I saw videos of them being made at some part of India. Like, yeah, they're on the floor. They're walking on the floor bare feet. The cones themselves go on the bare feet, go on the floor before they package them.
They hang those fuckers off their toes like they're bugles.
It just
you fucking kidding, man. You never got fucking bugle chips as a kid and fucking you got them on your fingers and they're like, oh, they're witch claws. That's what those fuckers do with their goddamn toes to all your fucking street foods. Doesn't matter if it's a chip or a liquid. Doesn't matter. It's going over the toes.
I couldn't imagine going to at least those parts of India. I don't know enough about India. I've had no interest in ever visiting India personally, so.
Oh, dude, I guarantee the nicest part of fucking India looks like fucking Rochester, New York.
Probably. Yeah.
Fucking shithole.
But mostly for me, the climate. I'm not attracted to the climate in that area whatsoever. There's no point in me wanting to visit that area. There's nothing about and that's, I mean, ultimately that's the reason why I don't want to fucking visit Africa. It's the fucking climate. I don't want to go to some dry fucking shitty deserty area. That's not what I like.
I read recently that like in India, because they've got like tigers and shit there, and annually, like how many tiger deaths do you think there are a year?
I know there's a lot because I did actually hear something about this.
Throw a number, and I will educate you.
30.
It's not. You're close. It's closer to like 14.
Okay.
A year. So it's pretty low. You know what does fucking kill people? Elephants. They kill thousands of fucking people a year. Now, even worse than fucking elephants, trains. Trains kill these motherfuckers by the fucking dozen a day.
I'm surprised they don't kill the trains.
No, dude, fucking these people are like, because they stuff these fucking shitbox fucking trains full of these goddamn Jeeps. And fucking, they're hanging out the fucking windows and getting like
all over the top of it, all off the sides. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, they're getting run over. They're getting clipped by fucking signs and poles and fucking.
I've seen so many videos. At some point, we'll have to pull up videos of that and stuff. I've seen videos of that.
Yeah, that's a real thing.
Being whacked by a fucking pole. By a sign off a pole.
So, I think as we draw near to the end of the podcast, I think we can confidently say we hate Indians. I can say it. You can say whatever you want.
I am still very unfamiliar. I hate India. I will say that.
Well, I mean, that's where they come from.
The land and the country, regardless of who's on it. I think that anyone who's on it is doomed regardless. I don't think that is a very prosperous land. I think regardless of who's living there, it's going to be a fucking shithole of a goddamn country. Regardless.
I don't know. It's like the whole.
We couldn't do shit to that area. Like we could never do anything for that area. It's always going to be a shitty area.
Dude, you could drop a nuke there, and then somebody would walk in immediately after and go, "Oh man, they finally cleaned the place up."
I did have, I got to figure the Twitter thing out. I just haven't had that much fucking time. I saw something that was like I bet it's on YouTube. That would be fucking hilarious. It was
man, it's about time somebody fucking started to spick and span this place up. Sure, my gums are bleeding for no reason from the fucking nuclear fallout, but it finally starts to look clean around here. What are you pulling up? Just pull up the trash of India.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull this up.
This is a video game.
Hey, India.
Oh. Dude, this is what it's like, though.
Yep.
Oh. That was biblically accurate.
Yep.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
I don't know. I've seen movies like Slumdog Millionaire, which I'm not sure if that was actually India. That was somewhere else in the Middle East. I've known plenty of dudes from Nepal, which isn't India. I think Nepal is literally like just above India. It's a teeny country just above the border of India, but it's still of the same land.
Well, isn't Nepal's that's where fucking Mount Everest is, isn't it?
I think so, yeah.
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 Well,
I used to work with
much like the Ganges, there's fucking dead bodies everywhere.
Yep, everywhere.
Yeah, that's fucking that's fucking creepy too. You ever seen like the dead bodies all around fucking Everest that they can't take down?
I'm sure tons are absolutely frozen the fuck over. Can they not take them down because they're like frozen over, or they're just trapped in there, or just
Well, it's too dangerous to get the bodies back. So like, people fucking they croak up on the fucking mountain for whatever fucking reason, however they fucking meet their fucking dumbass demise, and they can't fucking retrieve their bodies. Like they try to send the Sherpas up there and bring down some of the bodies. Some of them, they're just in such treacherous fucking conditions that they physically cannot fucking bring them down
I was
without
gonna say,
risking their lives.
Is it even safe to go up there like by air?
No. So like now, like dude, it's so fucked up. I've watched so many fucking videos of like they'll bring like, there's dozens of people and they're having to walk over these fucking dead bodies that have been up there for so long that like some of the fucking dead bodies are almost used as landmarks because they've been up there for so long, and it's just too treacherous to try to fucking remove them and bring them down for a proper fucking burial.
I guess I get it, but I'm good. I feel like nobody actually tries to do that unless they're loaded with fucking money and got nothing else to do and have the time to put the money into the training and do all that just to pretty much say I fucking did it.
No, man, I get a couple of days off. I want to sit my ass at home.
Yeah.
Let alone fucking travel all the way the fuck over there and die up on some fucking mountain.
Let alone fucking walk uphill for any reason at all.
No. Dude, there's a fucking gas station not too far from here where I can go get snacks and shit. I don't even walk there.
Nope. Why?
Because
I could walk literally right across the street.
Want to know why? Because I got a goddamn Ram 1500. I drive up there.
How do you like that?
I love it.
A truck?
Oh, yeah.
I think I'm good with an SUV. I like the RAV4.
Nah. Truck's where it's at.
What did I test drive? A Toyota Tacoma. And I liked it. That bitch fucking huge.
The Tacoma?
Yeah.
Those things are tiny. I mean, don't get me wrong. I do like the Tacomas.
I've never really driven trucks before.
But that's a legitimate
Tacoma.
that's a legitimate mid-size fucking truck. Like the Ram, like the one I got, it's got a 6-cylinder engine in it. It's classified as a mid-size truck, but it's built on a full frame chassis. And they did that too.
I know about cars and know what a chassis is. I thought I knew about a lot about cars until you said chassis. What the fuck that is? Because I don't know shit about trucks.
So it's the frame that it's built on. So like a full frame would be like, you picture like a big truck that's got a big V8 engine and shit. Well, to get around the emission laws, what they do is they just rather than making the engines and exhaust and everything more efficient, they just make the fucking trucks bigger to get a lower classification for the emissions and shit.
Okay.
Under all that retarded bullshit that we've put up with the last fucking bunch of years.
Mm-hmm.
But no, they're slowly starting to fucking deregulate a lot of that shit. So yeah,
still so much better here than California.
California?
Huh?
I said, oh fuck yeah, bud.
Whoa, California. What? To register to pay to renew my car registration, I had to renew it every single year, and it cost me like $375 a year.
Do they do like carbon taxes in fucking California?
So they do. So the bigger part of what you pay for, I think, within your you renewing your registration every year is the tags that you pay for tags that you have to get every year. The sticker you put up in the top right and top left corner of your license plate. One for the month and one for the year.
Well, I mean, here you got to register your vehicle every 2 years.
Every 2 years you renew your registration.
But it's not that much.
No, it's like fucking $50.
Yeah, something like that.
And it depends. I think it depends on like the class of your car. Where there, it depends on the year of your car too. Like the Honda that I had, it was like $175, but then the RAV, it was almost $400. It might have been more than $400. It might have been $475 actually.
Yep. And some fucking Some goddamn
horrible.
foreigner used that to fucking buy himself a gold chain.
Well, I think because at one point Biden was trying to say that they expected it to be like, or they were really trying to push electric vehicles, and they were like,
Yeah.
by this year we expect to have this many of them, and now that there isn't so much of a push for electric vehicles, I think that's why they're trying to find other ways to make money off of people, off the citizens, at least of LA.
Well, no, they
Like
tried to make
taxing
like
the
a
roads.
they tried to make like a national mandate by like God, I mean, it wasn't too far off. It was like by like 2030 or something like that they had to cease production on all fucking gas and diesel fucking vehicles
Non-electric vehicles, yeah.
and go straight electric.
Yeah, that's
And
what it
it's
was.
the most, but we don't have the fucking infrastructure for that. So like,
It's ridiculous.
you see, like in the hot parts of summer, they're telling people don't charge your fucking cars and use your fucking AC in California because it just shuts the fucking grid down.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, what's going to happen when everybody's got an electric fucking vehicle and you got to plug that shit in?
And then you
Retarded.
it's obvious. It's just a way to make someone else a shit ton of fucking money.
Yep, not us, brother. Not
But
us.
it was also just another way. Yeah, it's just now that they're obviously got rid of that, but also like not so many people. There are a shit ton of Teslas out in California. There's a shit ton compared to here. There's a shit ton, but still not an overwhelming amount to make it
No.
seem like by 2030 that we'd actually even get to that point. But that's why they're trying to tax like how much you drive on the freeway. Basically, they're trying to set everything up to where they can track you on the freeways down there,
Oh yeah.
and then tax you based on how much you are driving on the freeway. Because there's construction all year round out there, all year round construction.
Yep, and jack shit gets done every year.
It takes so fucking long for stuff to get done. I remember when I first moved there, it was maybe a few months until they started redoing this exit from the freeway. It was always backed up just because I think it was a two-way lane, and I just scratched. There's nothing for me to scratch. So I guess they were extending everything. They turned it to 4 lanes instead of 2 lanes. They widened it so it was 2 lanes to get on the exit, but it took them until a couple months before I moved back to actually finish it. It took them almost 3 entire years to do that because they didn't work on it consistently. They literally hop from one thing to another, and that's why it takes so long.
Yeah, the fucking retards.
There's
Those are-
more money. There's more money in it.
Construction crews filled with the Downies that we're looking to fucking fight in the near future for our glory.
But yeah, it's a fucking train wreck over there. It is an absolute train wreck. I'm so happy to be back over here. I really am. Fucking Christ. Absolute train wreck over there.
Well, look at maybe we'll live to see the day when that whole fucking side of the fucking continent slides off into the ocean.
Yeah, it's what everyone thinks. Just gonna crack off with. You never know. It could happen.
Yeah, I don't think we'll be lucky enough to live that long to see it.
Regardless, at least I know I won't be there. And I won't be stuck on fucking California Island.
I don't think it'd be an island.
You think it's gonna fucking drip off and just sink?
Yeah, I'm hoping.
Well, part of Mexico would go with it. Isn't the line
pretty
go through
cool.
part of Mexico too?
I hope so.
Dude, hold up. I don't know if I ever told you about this. So one of the last days that I was in California, I was walking down Laguna Beach. It was dark out. I can't see shit in the dark, even with my contacts or glasses on. There's this couple walking towards me, and one of them asks, like, because we've been walking for a minute, they're walking this way, we're on the beach, right against the waves, and the guy tells me, can you keep walking down far that way? And I was like, yeah, of course. We just came from down there. Took a few more steps away from him, and I turn around and I continue to say, yeah, and if you keep going down, you can get to Mexico. And I was just being a smartass, but also just stating like, because yeah, if you just travel the fucking coast of California and go all the way down, you'll get to Mexico. Bro, my girl and my buddy that was with me were like, bro, what the fuck, man? That's so fucked up. Because the dude was Hispanic, probably Mexican, and I didn't catch it though. I didn't even hear his accent at first. But they were just like, what the fuck? I'm like, so I basically just told this dude to go back to Mexico. And they're like, yeah, like, didn't mean to do that.
Fucking based. Absolutely based.
Yep, I accidentally told a Mexican guy to go back to Mexico.
Yep, you're the first one to accidentally do it.
I was being fucking literal. Literal. If you just continue to go down south, that was the direction, you'll pass San Diego and then you'll get to Mexico.
Like, what about all that beaner shit that you said? Oh, I don't even fucking remember that.
Bro, I'm telling you, if you really do get to go to California, I'm taking you to fucking Northgate Market. I'm taking you to where am I? Cardenas. I'm taking you to a couple Mexican markets, and just like, bro, it is like you're in another dimension. It's just another fucking dimension. I love them, and then also like, I don't know. I like a lot of Mexican food. I like a lot of Mexican pastries. Conchas. I love conchas. Conchas are so fucking good. It's like a Mexican donut.
Okay, but I'm not going to say it like that.
Concha.
Conchas.
Concha. Concha.
Concha. Give me a fucking concha.
Which is also a lot of times a derogatory term for a vagina.
A concha?
Concha. You're referring to a woman's concha. It means she has a fat.
We call them cunts for short. It's a slang term on the streets.
Cunts.
Give me a couple of them cunts over there.
Yep. That's the shit, man. But yeah, you'll have to try it out. It's something else. I don't know. Me personally, there's just too many fucking people. Just too many people there. And it's very easy to just think, well, if there just wasn't so many Mexicans, there'd be hardly anyone here. It's very... I know it's a type of way just because I'm Mexican. I feel so much better saying, well, if there wasn't so many Central Americans there, because actually the Mexican people there are actually fucking mostly fantastic. There's a lot of amazing Mexican people that I have known the entire time I was there. It's the Central Americans, the El Salvadorians. It's like, bro, then the El Salvadorians and Mexicans, they fucking hate each other. Mexicans hate people from El Salvador and Guatemalans and Nicaraguans. Dude, that's how every little races like that, all the Hispanics, they all fucking hate each other. All the Asians, they all fucking hate each other.
It's like the Asians. They all hate Asians.
They all think they're superior to the other Asian group. Japanese, South Koreans, well, all Koreans, South Koreans, Chinese, they all think that they're more attractive than the other. We all know that Japanese and South Koreans are neck and neck. We don't even think about Chinese.
Yeah, it's like the Jews and the rest of the world. Well, on that note, we should probably wrap it up. We're at 3 hours. Get that little dig in at the end.
Yeah, everybody hates everybody, and that's okay. I want to normalize that. That is equality to me. That's what I want to achieve, is true equality. That's equality to me.
Yeah, where we all hate each other.
Yes. We need to have some type of fucking common ground.
Yeah. We all hate those people.
Next time we'll watch some movie. We'll watch a couple videos and I'm going to show you some shit. But yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we went on a lot of tangents tonight.
We did.
Missed out on We have our shit that we were going to talk about, and we did absolutely not a fucking thing of it.
I on my list was to talk about the Indian call center, the Indian Verizon workers that I had to deal with, but yeah,
I mean, we got there in a roundabout way.
in a roundabout way. I at least wanted to point out because that was the one thing that I was so close, bro. I was so close when that guy was like, "Hello, my name is Emmanuel." I was so close, but no, the fuck, it is not, bro. There is no fucking way that you have an Hispanic name. There is
Your
no
name-
fucking way.
Your
Emmanuel,
name,
that was the
your
first
name is
one.
Penjay, and you live in the apartment above me, you
Penjay.
cocksucker.
Surprised I didn't immediately just go out and go down the hall. It's like, would you tell? Was this you? Will you tell this motherfucker?
Start banging
there's
on
no
fucking
goddamn way?
doors.
Oh my god!
All right, well, let's wrap this bitch up. Episode 4, Project N-Word.
Sounds good.
We'll see you next Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Try not to suck a dick and let the door hit you on the ass on the way out.
Well, yeah, you only got 4 days left to suck a dick during Pride Month.
Oh, that's right. That's right. And then
Yeah, we didn't even talk about that. I didn't really have. I mean, like I said, it's been underwhelming. Who gives a shit?
it's been underwhelming. What were you expecting out of Pride Month?
It's because it's always just such a big fiasco. It's always just something, and it's always just so much shit going on, and it's like, I think everyone's over it. There's like, fucking the whole trans fatigue is a real fucking thing.
Yeah, we got a lot of fucking
Pride
fatigues
fatigue.
going
There's a
on.
lot of fatigues going on. Black people have black fatigue against other black people.
Yeah.
It's all the fatigues.
I'm just fucking fatigued in general.
Yep. Goyim fatigue, Jew fatigue. Yeah, I'm just fatigued
Yep.
from all the fatigue.
Faggot!
Yep.
Pride Month, baby. All
Move
right.
on to a month full of America.
That's right. 250 years strong.
There you go.
All right. Episode 4. This one's a wrap. We'll see you next week, motherfuckers.
See you next week, my N-words.
Inward. Out.